my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Foodie's doing video.
Griff gang.
Good for you. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Hi, me again.
Hello, it's Freddy.
My dad, my uncle.
Exactly, teardrop.
Like these people who have, they have children. You can not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
He's not a marriage scammer. You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck.
Giddy up!
Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken.
Yeehaw!
Detain me, bitch! Heath is my brother. He's my brother. You know?
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. So glad to see everybody. I know the time's been all over the place, so sorry about that. But we made it. A lot of people and be on the replay. Gang. Jen, hello. Summer D, Sky, Lost Tamale, Dinky, Hey Girl, Hey, Emotional Sport Muffin, 1 Ton Woman, Sassy Mama, GGB, Sweet Daily Win. Sweet, thank you so much for the super chat earlier. Let me go ahead and pin it to the screen. Yeah, but this is for an emergency. Cherry Cola in case you are out. Our support group leader must have her beverage of choice. Appreciate you, girl. Speaking of beverage, actually, I grabbed me one of Bacon's Diet Sam's Colas out of the refrigerator before we left. I like them. I think they're great. But thank you so much, Sweep, and good to see you today. Beck, hello. Our M. Sarah Jane. Angie, hello. Good to see you. Jaya. Fondue, hey, girl. Beck, hello, good to see you. Lots to go over, lots to cover. I was debating I was going to go live earlier this morning, and then I was like, I really got to get all these cards done so I can get the giveaways done so we can get the postcards sent out. But I was like, okay, later on, we got to cover this because that stream that she did the other day was absolutely so unhinged. I didn't think she was ever going to stop eating. And here's what we have to remind ourselves of, right? Hey, I don't care. I love it. Good to see you, girl. Sunday fun day. It's my 26th birthday. Look at you, girl. This is the best present. Oh, that was so sweet. Congratulations on making it another year. You're just a little young thing. Happy birthday, hun. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ash. Yes, please send me your email, Ash. I don't care. I love it. Enjoy your day, hun. And thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Hello, Emma. Let me finish eating before I watch this. Yes, please make sure if you are still very sensitive when it comes to Foodie and the things that she's going to be doing in said streams, let's wrap it up. Okay. We got a few minutes before we get into that stream because we are going to go over the vlog, the long awaited waterfall fountain vlog. We're going to talk about it. We're not going to watch all of it because holy shit, that was a snoozer. I didn't really expect a whole lot from the vlog, but what the absolute hell was that? What was that? Seriously, I'm dead ass serious. Hey, 10KD, what was that? I don't even know. All of this footage, all it did was open the door for asking more questions on Salah's whereabouts, if he's still around. Like, am I going to be one of those people who are like, that's not Salah and Chad? No, I'm not there. Okay. But I am definitely have been sold on the conspiracy that Salah more than likely is not in Syria. I will say that much. Hello, Jennifer Ann. Good to see you. Here, I had to poop first. Hold on. Let's see if we have it still. So glad you had that relief before you came to the show, girl. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Why did she need to narrate it? Why was it so much? You got to understand that whole situation happened we're talking over 6 months ago, 7 months ago. There was no new footage. Nothing to prove that Salah is still in Syria. They were talking that he was going to go live in Syria and he was going to be on the couples channel. That never happened. He wasn't even really speaking. Well, he was speaking a little bit, but it wasn't present day. All of that was old, whereas Chantel was doing the actual voiceover present day. That vlog was bizarre, as boring as it was. And listen, the views, even though they're not the greatest, the 5,000 views for Salah, he's going to be really happy about. But what he needs to understand is the only reason he was even able to get that 5,000 views is, number one, we all want to see the fucking waterfall. So nobody is shocked that people were clicking on the video to see the waterfall. And I think people were like, okay, especially the naysayers who think Salah is not around. They're like, let me go take a look to see. And did it answer any questions? No. All it did, again, was set us all to a point to where we're like, yeah, I think some sus things are definitely happening with the Salah situation. Again, I do think that it's Salah in chat, but I don't think that, well, I'm not convinced anyways, that Salah is actually in Syria. And Butter Crumpet has been driving this theory home. And I think, man, I feel like she's got it spot on, or at least it sounds really good, is that what she thinks is that when Chantel, by the way, yesterday was the year anniversary of Bruce Lee sending our girl, ending the Kuwaiti arc. Yesterday was the 1 year. I can't believe it. Number one, it feels like forever. But number two, it feels like it just happened yesterday. A year ago yesterday is when the whole Bruce Lee situation happened, and Chantel was made to leave Kuwait. And then she went to Kuwait. She went back to Canada. She was in Canada for a little bit, and then she went to Syria, and all of that shit happened, and then she left Syria, and now she's been in Canada ever since. Hey, crazy ribbon lady. Thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships, girl. Kiki Cheese, Mrs. Mia Wallace, sit with us, 842, Kelly Loom, and who's that one? White Fox Ninja. Welcome, all new members. Thank you, crazy ribbon lady. A word from our sponsor, Pickle. Go ahead.
In a world full of cucumbers,
Yes.
dare to be a pickle.
That's right. Be different, girl, is basically what our sponsor, Pickle, is saying. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Hippieista. My pathology came back. Oh, really? Yes, girl. Congratulations. Good for you.
Good for you.
That is amazing. And thank you so much for the support. And thank you for being here on this Sunday afternoon. Langley, hello. Good to see you, girl. Not going to lie, I could eat one of those potato stick things. Hey, look, the food that she was eating at the festival looked great. I mean, obviously it's anytime that you go to a festival, that's the whole like selling point for a lot of people, is that they're going to have some really good food. Hey, Wicked Crafter, but she wouldn't stop. I didn't think that she was ever going to stop. I was like, holy shit. And again, as shocked as we were watching Chantel pile it in her mouth, she gave us a look to what she is normally doing every single day. Hey, Shelly Ray, all day long. Like, we're like, oh my God, but this is nothing out of the ordinary for Chantel. This is what she's doing at all times. When she's not live streaming, when she's live streaming, when she in the middle of the night, whenever it may be, she's constantly piling that amount of food in her mouth. Again, you have to, in order to not only maintain as big as she's gotten, but she's getting bigger at what it seems like every single day. So yeah, I was shocked, but I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's how people like Chantel and people like Quirky, I mean, we see them eat on camera, but please believe when they're not on camera, they're eating 4 or 5 times the amount of that they eat on camera. It's crazy to really think about. And I think Chantel just gave us a look at the reality of her situation. Yeah. And then she came home and ate again. I watched that this morning, actually. Hey, Luke, good to see you. Langley, good to see you, girl. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for the support. Hello, Clout. Maybe he can't upload because Chantel will know he's not in Syria. Yes, exactly. He went back to Kuwait. Also, why she cannot see the home. So back to that. And you're right about that, Clout, because we're like, it's not that, and they'll use this excuse of why Salah is not uploading his own content or why he's not going live. Well, the easy answer to that is because he doesn't have internet connection, right? Oh, well, no, because think about that, right? If Salah is able to send this footage to Chantel, he's getting the footage to her by uploading that to the internet, whether it's, I don't know, through email or maybe uploading it unlisted. I don't really know how they're doing it, but he got the footage to her, which means that yes, he has enough internet connection to get the footage to her, which means he could have did it himself. And I believe that there is a very big possibility that he is hiding that he is in Kuwait. If he is in Kuwait, I do not think that Chantel has any idea. Uh-oh, she's laughing. What are you laughing about? Any idea that he is in Kuwait. And that to me sounds, after watching the vlog, it answers a lot of questions. I don't know. We could be wrong about that, but dude, that whole situation, Salah loves attention. He had his own channel. He was doing gaming, and all of a sudden, he's not doing that anymore. And okay, yeah, like I said, the easy answer to that is that he doesn't have internet, but he obviously does because he's able to send this footage to Chantel. Clout, thank you for the support. We're going to get into that more as we watch the video. Hello, Fondu. Good to see you. The porta potty on live was a choice. I was showing Sam some of the where she was at the festival, and when she fucking died when she saw her put her wallet on the floor. I don't know if that was piss. I don't know what it was, but what I do know is that was a choice. Absolutely. And she was filthy. And the crazy thing about how filthy she was on her clothing or whatever, a lot of that, yes, was from the festival, but a lot of it wasn't. If you looked at what she was wearing, her dress or whatever, that was dried up, God only knows what, crusty food stains from food from earlier. So she was already filthy, things that already dried up, and then she was putting even more on her clothing. Like, she was so filthy. It was insane. It was a bad choice. Fondue girl, good to see you, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Hey, Kiva, good to see you. Everybody just coming in. Hello. Linda, oh, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. I didn't see who got it, but welcome, new member. Appreciate you, girl. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. Yava in support group. My tummy. Oh, are you better, girl? Yes, Lori. Congratulations to you. I hope you healed very well after your skin removal surgery. So glad to see you, hun. And thank you for being a member for 41 months. Appreciate you, girl. Hello, Sura. 100% surprised she didn't eat that corn dog thing in the porta potty. I don't know if you guys caught it because I didn't catch it. So again, I was showing Sam a lot of this, and it happened to be around the time that Chantel was going in the porta potty, and she was watching and I'm watching. And actually I was trying to make my thumbnail this afternoon. So Chantel comes out of the porta potty. She gets her, it was a Korean cheese dog, right? I don't think it was a corn dog. I think it was a Korean cheese dog. And she gets that before she goes over to the porta potty. And before she goes to the porta potty, she puts the corn dog or whatever in her basket, proceeds to go to the bathroom, blows it up, does whatever she does in there, comes back, takes the wallet from the floor, and then sets the wallet hits the corn dog. The wallet from the floor in the porta potty touched her corn dog. She about fell over. I didn't even notice it. She was like, tap it back, slow it down, look at it. The wallet touches the corn dog. And she was right. Super, thank you so much for being a member for 44 months. That's what I mean. I knew we had to go over this today because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or today and what we're going to talk about tomorrow, because Chantel took off yesterday. And that's also another layer of all the weirdness that's going on with Chantel and Salah right now. Of all days to take off, she's missed a lot of streaming. Since Salah has kind of been back around and back present in her chat and asking her to edit his vlogs and get the couples channel monetized and insist that she do squares at the park or whatever, she's kind of, cut back on how long that she was live on the Kick and how much that she has been streaming or whatever. And she missed completely. The day before, not the day before, but the last time that we had met for a meeting, we watched that. We didn't watch it all, but we watched some of it. She was only live that day for like 52 minutes. So she didn't even get paid for an hour of her streaming time. You think that she's holding in a rager? I think that too, 10KD, but you know what else I think? I think that something's happening. And there are definitely a couple of different possibilities that it could be. But one thing that I keep thinking about is what I told myself when Chantel came back to Canada. And as far as being able to afford her situation. Hey, Drama B, good to see you, girl. You've been sick too. We're just getting over it, girl. I hope you get better soon. It seemed like it was never going to go away. But I keep going back to what I was saying when Chantel first came back to Canada and when she got this apartment that her community helped her get, basically provided that apartment for her, is that this wasn't going to last very long. And she hasn't been like saying that she's going to move, but she has been talking about moving, but she talks about moving when her lease is up. I think that maybe she could be moving sooner than later. I don't necessarily think that everything that's going on with Chantel has to do with Salah, which of course the majority of it does. But I think a lot of it has to do with her situation as far as her finances is spiraling out of control. And one thing that we know about Chantel is that she will make a bad situation worse. Loose cannon, probably not. Hello, missing mimic. Good to see you. Hello, Charlotte. Scumbag thinks we're all too stupid to figure it out. Exactly. And the thing is, I'm sure that after Chantel seen this footage that Salah sent her, she probably had the same response that we did. I'm sure she has questions as well. Hold on a second. My wife is calling me. I thought because I started early. See, this is why I can't never do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't tell Sam that I was live, so she didn't realize I was live. My bad, guys. Not an emergency. She was just calling to talk to me before I started. Anyways, Charlotte, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, about the footage. I thought you were already in chat, babe. I'm so sorry. I think she was more than likely as shocked by the footage that Salah sent her as we were. And that also could play into the fact that she didn't go live yesterday. Kind of like what 10KD was saying in chat. That, dude, there are so many possibilities to whatever's going on with this and it just got weirder. Think about it. Everything was already so weird. The Salah situation is weird. The Chantel in her finances situation is weird. Her health situation is weird. And then we get the vlog and things just got a lot weirder as far as that entire situation is concerned. And it really could be any of these things. It could be something I haven't even said. These are things that go through my mind that I think that might be what's happening. But what the fuck do I know? I don't know. Who knows what the actual truth of any of it is? Let me see. I got a little behind in chat. Hello, Jordy. You like it, Jordy? This thumbnail is your greatest work yet. Thank you. Actually, I had a different one. And then I came up with this one. I was like, this has got to be it. This is the banger. This shows a little bit. I don't know. This wasn't even everything. This wasn't even everything that she consumed at the festival. She was like the fucking Energizer bunny. She kept going and going and going and going and going and going. And like she was never going to stop. And honestly, if it wasn't as crowded as it was, I think she would have kept going. I think the fact that a lot of people started to show up and she started to get uncomfortable is the reason that she stopped eating. And the only reason that she was able to eat the amount that she was is because that these people in her chat, which is so fucking crazy. We just sat down and listened to Chantel tell the world that she was considering calling an ambulance because of her blood pressure and how bad that she felt. So these people know that she's going to a festival and they must have sent her a lot of money because we never see Chantel spending the kind of money that she did at the festival. So it must have been quite a bit. And she was just going to all of the different booths and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. And these cannot be her actual supporters. You don't support somebody who says that they're about to call the ambulance because of their obvious addiction that they have, and then send them money to continue to do that. She was eating through it. Exactly. Jordy, thank you so much, hon. Hello, Sassy Cat. Her kick chat was locked for a while this morning. Oh, what does that mean? Did she shut it down? Or like, did she break some kind of terms of service over there? Hey, Butter Crumpet, good to see you. We're just talking about you. Hey, very good. Sassy Cat, thank you so much for that information and the support. Appreciate you. Very good. Says, truth is, Chantel couldn't afford to leave the country even if she had any desire to do so. So when I talk about the fact that I think that Chantel is about to move, I'm not talking about leaving the country. I think she, if what I think, what I've came up with in my own head, right, creating all this myself, I think she's trying to figure out somewhere either that she can go that's not that expensive, or I don't see Chantel trying to move in with somebody. If you guys remember, and again, I don't think this is going to happen, but we should say it. If you guys remember recently, Chantel told everybody that her sister just got her own apartment, and her sister has been in her chat recently. So again, it's not at the top of my list, but I do feel like that should be noted, put a little highlight next to it, and we watch how this shit plays out. But no, I don't think that she's never leaving the country. Very good. She's never leaving the country. And I am convinced, especially, I was already convinced, but that sealed the deal after watching her at the festival. She's cooked. Her and Salah are never, ever, 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 ever going to see each other again. The Lulu, hello. If Salah's in Kuwait, he better keep his whereabouts hidden, because we know the stage 5 clinger will waddle her happy ass to Kuwait in a second. And that's what it comes down to. If we are right, the people who believe that Salah very well could be in Kuwait, if that's the case, there are lots of reasons why he wouldn't be allowed or doesn't want Chantel to know that he's in Kuwait. Number one, she could cause him a lot of fucking problems. A lot of problems. And she would do that if she knows. So Butter Crumpet believes that not only is it Salah in Kuwait, but he's basically living the same life that him and Chantel were living before they left to go to Syria, that he still has the cherry, that he's still living in the apartment, right, Butter Crumpet? And if that's the case, imagine if Chantel thought that he gave the car back and he's not living in that apartment and he's, bad off and in Syria and all these things. Would Chantel continue to financially support Salah, or would she get so fucking jealous and insist that she come to Kuwait and follow him there? And if he didn't allow that, she would make his life absolutely hell. So the theory about Salah being in Kuwait, it's got a lot to it. I tend to lean towards that now, especially after this most recent vlog. And also, I think the main thing is that Chantel would make Salah's life a living fucking hell, and she would do everything in her power to try to go back to Kuwait and be in the situation that she was in before she had to leave. She has been acting very jealous. Well, of course. Hello, Kara. Next time my mom complains about me going to the store in a basketball shorts and t-shirt, I'm going to show her Chantel. She'll never complain again. Right? Filthy, covered in food from days and days and days, cat hair, cat dander, snot rockets, and God only knows what else. And driving a mobility scooter on top of that. Let's not forget that part. Pull it. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Kara, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Danzel, hello. Girl is getting evicted. I think so too. That's definitely at the top of my list. Okay, I got a few things that I have on my list that are towards the top, and Chantel losing that apartment is definitely up there. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months, hon. I appreciate you. Hey, that girl Amanda. I'm still scrolling, hon. Give me just 2 seconds here. Good to see you. I'm sorry I got behind in chat. You guys need to blame my wife. She totally called me and I thought it was an emergency. I was like, yes, babe, what's wrong? What's the problem? She's like, nothing. What do you mean? I'm just calling you before you go live. I'm like, I'm live now. She's like, no way. I was like, yes way. Code Blue, thank you so much for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Hold on. Lord Almighty. Okay. I need to catch my breath. I've been doing a lot of talking. What do you want from me, people? I draw people and animals. Hello. Can I get a good for you? 20 years with my UK hubby of my dreams. Look at you, girl. Where's your husband again, cutie?
Good for you.
Congratulations, girl. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Hey, Basic Birdie, good to see you. I'm glad you're live Monday morning. I'm dreading work, but this makes getting ready a lot better. Have a nice evening, everyone. You as well, and a good day at work. Sassy Cat says her considering moving back to Cornwall makes me think Salah is history. Why talk about Cornwall if you are traveling for a long length of time? Exactly. I think that we can put the Salah and Chantel ever being together, her going there, him coming here, to bed at this point. After that vlog, it was just so freaking telling. Sassy Cat, thank you for the support, hun. Aqua, holy crap, girl. Thank you so much for getting 10 the YouTube Underground memberships. I missed y'all, but welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor. Pickle, go ahead.
Pickles.
Yes.
Because life needs a little crunch.
Ain't that the truth? Life does need a little crunch. Trust me, I'm giving life crunch all the time. Please believe that. Aqua Girl, thank you so much. And please, all new members, feel free to use your custom emojis in the chat. I don't think they'll ever see each other again. It's over. It's done, son. Very good says, so what you're saying is that Foodie has been having sads because she gets it finally. And now there's nothing left to do but eat and eat and eat and go down. Very good. Unfortunately for her, or maybe fortunately for the big nap. Because at this point, I hate to say stuff like this, but what else are we supposed to think? At this point, Chantel, I think you'd rather have that. I think you'd rather go down for the big nap than to deal with your life and the shithole that you've created for yourself. And that's a damn shame. Very good. Thank you for the super chat and good to see you. Spiteful Peaky Jean says, can I have a good for you too? Celebrating 23 glorious years of marriage today. Look at you guys. He's a saint to put up with me. Congratulations on making it 23 years, girl.
Good for you.
I love to see it. I love. Spiteful Peaky Jean, happy anniversary, girl. And thank you so much for the support. Good to see you in the chat. The big final nap. And that's a damn shame. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody here. I'm sorry. The chat has been crazy. Things have been crazy. I'm just going back through here. I know that freaking StreamYard, they be doing me dirty sometimes. I'm sorry if I missed you in chat. I tried to go back and look. I don't see anybody else. Okay. Violet says celebrating 29. Look at you guys. 29 years of marriage. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Good for you.
Amazing. Hey, today must be a popular day. May 31st, the last day of the month. I love to see it. Happy anniversary, hon. And thank you so much for the support. Amanda says, it's my birthday. Can I hear the hot dog is juicy? You absolutely can. And congratulations on making it another year. Happy birthday to you, hun.
That hot dog is juicy.
And you got to get the birthday song, girl. 29 years, 23 years. Yes, ma'am. How are we going to be, baby, if we make it 29 years? Listen, we are the late starters. It took us a little bit to find each other, but that's okay. We're going to tough it out. We're going to make it to 29 too, all right? We might be 90 years old, but that's okay. We'll be alive and we'll be happy. At least we hope so. Dukos, thank you so much for gifting one the YouTube Underground membership. Appreciate you so much, and thank you. Welcome. I didn't see who got it, but please feel free to use your custom emoji in the chat. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to kind of just go over, and we want to get to obviously the waterfall. I won't bore you guys too much with the vlog that Chantel put out where she did the voiceover and Salah sent clips from like 10 years ago. But I do want to at least cover some of it and then go over and talk about the conspiracies. Yes, this community, they love their conspiracies, and there's lots of conspiracies with the waterfall, with the fountain, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Brunette. No anniversaries over here. I just fat. That's okay. Look, fat and happy is a thing. So hopefully if you're fat, you're at least happy. A lot of people will say that they can't go together, but they can. It's true. Brunette, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Dungeons and Roses, hello. Good to see you. All right, let me get it pulled up. The title of the vlog is Salah's Vlog of Syria. First time back in years. He is setting at 5.2 thousand views, 198 thumbs up. These numbers are kind of strange. I'm kind of shocked that he even got to 5.2. Again, we were all very excited. In the community, you're welcome, Sala. You're welcome, Chantel. Hype this shit up. Do not forget that. We have been talking about the fountain footage for like a week at this point. Chantel, Sala, you have the floor.
Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog on this channel. Please consider subscribing and liking this video.
See, we're kind of confused as to if Salah was able to send you these video clips. Why wasn't Salah doing the voiceover? He should have opened this up with and I really thought it was going to be Salah. I thought it was going to be, hello, guys. I was really expecting that. I was like, there's no hello, guys. What is this shit? Why are you the one doing the voiceover?
Do plan on putting out some content, new content for you guys, as it's been quite a while since we have done any.
Well, that's what this was supposed to be, was new content. Was this new content? No. What content was this? I don't know. Old shit. And we want to know why. We deserve answers
on here, but we finally have our monetization back, so we will be doing more content for you guys. And what you're going to see in this video is just some clips.
Dodo 1 and Dodo 2 should have continued to put out content so their channel wouldn't be dead in the water. So when Chantel got approved to apply for monetization, when they got it taken away, she wouldn't have had to walk the squares and make a fool out of herself and dance for Sala. She would have had the monetization there because they would have been continuing to put content on that channel. But no, oh no, they're not going to put any kind of content on their channel if they can't monetize it. They need that $3.99, guys.
From the life of Salah and Julia, in particular, the video.
Hey, Miley Crisis. Good to see you, girl. I have a celebration. So happy. 9 weeks of no sleep with my twins. I love you and these two little shit machines. Oh my gosh, babies are shit machines. Good for you, girl. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you.
Good for
Hell
you.
Yeah.
Clips of
God, twins got to be the best. I know twins are fun, girl.
When he left Kuwait to go to
expensive but fun, especially dressing them alike, and they'll always have a best friend to grow up with. Oh, that's got to be a good time.
Syria with Julia, our cat, and some tourist attractions in Damascus, and just some things like that. There's a zoo, just little life clips. So I hope you enjoy. I will be narrating this for him. And yalla.
Why? Why would you be narrating this for Sala? We don't get that.
Let's go.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. حضر السادة الركاب دقائق قليلة موت حاضر متأكد ثانية سبب تحت مشكل إذا عن جسم مشهور سؤالات Thank you.
So here's Salah's journey on Flyjam, the airline taking him from Kuwait to Aleppo. At the time, he was booked for.
Again, this wouldn't have been so strange. It's not the fact that they just added in the old footage. If this would have played up to where Salah is present day, like, okay, this is me leaving Kuwait. This is me going back to Syria for the first time. Hello, guys. Here's me now, present day in Syria. Here's my waterfall. Here's my fountain. I will see you guys soon. Inshallah, on the couples channel when I'm vlogging and live streaming. But there was none of that. It was all old footage, and not only old footage, nothing present day outside of, I guess the fountain is new footage. I don't know, but not even a voiceover. It's so bizarre.
Damascus, but when he got to the airport, he had to wait a while. There was some issues with the Damascus airport just opening up, so he had to actually fly into Aleppo instead of Damascus. And what you'll see here is him on the.
Sassy Mama, thank you for that. For some reason, I was saying 6 or 7 months ago, but I'm wrong about that. So the 6 or 7 months that I keep talking about is how long it's been since Chantel has been back from Syria. So it's been longer. Again, yesterday was 1 year since the Bruce Lee situation happened. So this was a fucking year ago. because Salah left shortly after Chantel did. She left Canada, or she left Kuwait. She went to Canada, and Salah left almost immediately after she did. And if you think about that, maybe his dad told him, listen, you need to go to Syria, go be with our family, lay low for a while. And then when all of this has died down and we can figure out what's going to happen, you can come back. Why are we seeing this shit a year later? Hey, Chuck, good to see you, girl. I can't stand Foodie's game show voice. It's worse than her low BMI voice. It's true, but not worse than when she talks in broken English to people she believes who don't understand English. She's a tool. It was absolutely sick the way that she was acting at the festival she was at, but you shouldn't expect anything else from her ever. That is who she truly is. Chuck, good to see you, and thank you so much for the support.
Playing with our Julia cat. He had to bring her, of course. So here are some clips of him and Julia on the plane. She was a very behaved girl. She was sedated, and he's also showing, the Foodie hat on here.
Julia. Big yawn.
I did ask Salah if he enjoyed the snack they gave him on this flight, and he said it was okay. The flight was only like a couple hours, so they didn't give a full meal. Just looks like a bunch of snacks and breads, cheeses.
Notice how his tray, it flips completely down, whereas when Chantel was on a plane, she would have to use the tray next to her because she had absolutely no room for her tray. But correct me if I'm wrong. When all of this happened, did we not see some of this footage? Did they not show it? Because it seems like we've seen something. Maybe not all of it, but I feel like we've seen some of Salah's travel from Kuwait back to Syria, and I could be wrong about that.
And strawberry jam and some butter juice and stuff.
Okay, so I have two people in chat that I see right now that believe that yes. Yeah, okay, so we did see some footage already. We've already seen a lot of this then. Do you want speculation? You talk about how you don't want to be involved in the drama. You just want to live your life. And then you put out a video that is going to cause nothing but drama and nothing but speculation. Your own people are going to be asking you like, what the hell is this? Why are we not getting anything from present day Salah in Syria when people didn't necessarily, it's not like people were like, oh, Chantel, Salah, how about you go out and you vlog? We just assumed that Salah wasn't in a position to do content and to upload content, and he didn't want to be a part of YouTube right now because he's got a lot going on in Syria. It's not that the people were asking them for content. They came to us. They kicked in our door and they were like, guess what? We're going to monetize the couples channel, and Salah's going to go live. He's going to do gamings. He's going to do vlogs, and you guys are going to love it. Well, what happened to that? I don't get it. What was the whole point of it if that's not what you're putting out? Hey, Nori, I love your channel. You should franchise into other categories. You know what? Eventually, one day we're going to have to pivot. It's very obvious that this is a downhill battle. Foodie will only cockroach for so long. And then, eventually we will get on to new things. It's hard to do that right now when we are in the prime of kind of watching the finale, if you will. And that's not to be mean or hateful or to wish ill and bad on people. It's just the obvious, right? Like a lot of us have been dedicated for so long into watching how all this will end. We do believe that we're damn near here, but eventually, yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. You can only cockroach for so long, motherfucker.
Welcome to Aleppo.
And dare I say, it seems almost as if it's intentional. I think the big gnat could have been avoided, but for some reason she goes in the other direction, and she's very well aware of how bad things are. Hey, girl. Good to see you.
So Aleppo was about 5 hours away from
I know it seems like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we watching? There's no voiceover. This is so boring. But you have to look into it and see it for what it is. Yeah, we're sitting here and we're watching this shit for a reason because what the fuck? We can't believe it. We're sitting here watching clips and she's not telling us, he's not telling us. What are we doing?
from where Salah had to meet his family. So he had to take a kind of a long bus ride to where he was going. So this is the travel that you're seeing here. Salah was born and raised in Kuwait. However, as a child, he did visit relatives in Syria from time to time, but he hasn't seen them in years and years. He hasn't been to Syria in years. So this is the first time as an adult being there. Because of the long-standing civil war in Syria.
And you know what? Now that we are kind of questioning the whereabouts of Salah, and we go back to that last big fight that they just recently had, and remembering the things that she said to him about his entire family and the bloodline and dog and all that shit, right? And how she made a statement. And it's not the first time that she said it. She said that I know more about him. I got more dirt on him than he has on me. So again, if the theory is right, the conspiracy theory is right that he is in Kuwait, and you're like, okay, it starts to make a little bit more sense. Because in Syria, I don't know what kind of problems or trouble that Chantel could cause. It'd be pretty difficult for her to, I would imagine, to do anything to touch Salah in Syria. But in Kuwait, that might be a different story. So if she actually knew that, and he knows that he's in Kuwait, and his family knows that he's in Kuwait, and if Chantel knew that he was in Kuwait, she could cause him a world of fucking trouble. A world of trouble.
Syria previously, travel to Syria was near impossible and very, very dangerous. So with things just opening up at this time for people to return home and travel, that's why you see a lot of people going back, and it made it easy for Salah to go back as well at this time.
You know what? It was just the other day. And she said it in passing. She wasn't mad, she wasn't upset, or at least it didn't seem that way. I think she was in her kitchen and she was sitting at the counter and she was just having a conversation, and people were like talking about, they were just teasing her about Salah having somebody else, something like that. And she was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And she had made a comment like, that'll never happen. But there was some kind of like conniving way that she said it. Basically, yeah, that'll never fucking happen for a reason, because she will. You don't ever put baby in the corner. You don't put baby in the corner. You don't break up with her. You don't get to go away scot-free. And just like with the dishwasher situation, as soon as he tried to move on from Chantel, she found herself at the police station filing a report. And she really feels like Salah, she has dedicated the time. She has given up everything for him, right? If she was to find out that he was actually in Kuwait and living his life and not struggling, going without water and going without, certain luxuries that he didn't have in Syria, I think that's what brings Chantel some comfort in this quote unquote relationship, is knowing that he's struggling in Syria. But if she knew that he was in Kuwait, as crazy as she seems with him being in Syria, we're talking a whole nother fucking level of psycho here. Delulu, hello. Do you think Cutie is watching? She sees everyone questioning Salah's whereabouts. I bet she's at home right now punching air. Yes. Right now, at this time, she's awake. She's posting on her community tab. She already posted a picture of BG. Yes, she is listening. She is watching everything that the community is saying about this situation. She has as many questions about this vlog as we do. Believe that. Delulu, thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Hello, Wicked Crafter. Hickory Dickory Dock. Chantel is running her clock. When it strikes the one that says she's done, she'll wish she listened to us. The moral of the story is shh and take notes. Love y'all. Banger. Love you too, Wicked Crafter. Thank you so much for being a member for 39 months, girl. Appreciate you. Are you dummies going to say anything? Are you going to tell us what's happening right now and what exactly it is that we're looking at on the screen? No. You just upload. And you know what's even crazier about this vlog is that this wasn't just put together and thrown up. It was sent to her. She watched it. She cut clips or whatever. She did the voiceover, and then she sent the link to him for him to watch and approve her to upload this. Like, they watched it. They watched it back and they were like, "Yep, this is it. Upload it, baby. We're good to go." Why? For what reason? Professional vlogger. 10KD says, Chantel's like that girl from the Crash documentary. Oh my God, we just seen that. Well, Sam watched it all, only seen some of it. She's just too big to actually harm someone. If she could, she would. No impulse control. Oh, I believe that about Chantel. I believe that about Quirky. And I believe that absolutely about Amberlynn Reed. They all seem like if they would, they absolutely, if they could, they would. I think that they are, or they want to be abusive to people in their life. Absolutely. 10 Kitty, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Hello, Chuck again. Hear me out. Do you think his family made it look like he had to leave Kuwait and Salah had to go to Syria, not thinking she'd follow him to Syria? Yes, absolutely. But Foodie always gets her way. Yes. I think that Salah was very shocked. Now, the question is, why did he allow it to happen? So when she got sent to Canada and he went off to Syria or whatever till things cooled down in Kuwait, why did he allow? It's not like Chantel booked a flight, went to Syria and found Salah. He's in fucking Syria. Like, it was a process to get Chantel to where Salah was. That took work on his end. He was weak and scared. I mean, you could be right, Butter Crumpet, with all that. We don't know what Chantel knows. Chantel has made it very clear, not only to the community, but to Salah, she knows a lot. Now, I don't know if she's just fucking talking shit. I don't know if what she knows about Salah could actually hurt him or his family, but she's made it clear multiple times that she knows, and once you push certain buttons, she's going to let it all out. So that's the only question that I have. Why did he ever allow her to come to Canada or go to Syria from Canada that last time? She is very malicious. Chuck, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Liz. I need a quick flashcard cliff notes. What happened? Why is Salah gone? What am I missing? And has the big girl eaten her last poutine? Well, Liz, to be honest, we are just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together ourselves. We don't know. All we're doing now is kind of as collectively putting together all of our different conspiracies and seeing what sounds best. It is literally the meme you see with the guy and the cigarette and that whiteboard, and it's red marker and black marker and arrows drawn everywhere. That's us. So as far as her last poutine, not yet, but we could be close. And good to see you, and thank you for the super chat, hun. I still don't understand how he's allowed back into Kuwait, but maybe I'm missing something. Well, we don't either, Grace. And again, we're not saying 100% that he's back in Kuwait, but after this vlog, I think the speculation for very good reason. And I don't know how all of that works, so I can't answer those questions. Maybe a professional at some point will chime in. A video, if you could, that'd be great. Salty Blonde says, I think this may be a bunch of clips he texts her, and that's why there's no Salah voice. You're probably right, but the question is, why not? So, okay, especially when we're talking about audio. If you can send somebody video, you can send them audio. So Salah could have very well, once Chantel sent him the video edit, could have just left her voice out, said, hey, babe, edit this video, bitch, and send it back, and then I'll do the voiceover. And he could have just like recorded his voice, sent his voice back to Chantel, and she knows all this. It takes absolutely no effort, no real work involved in it. It's really super simple. Did his voiceover, sent that to Chantel. Chantel could have added that onto the vlog, which is what you would have thought that Salah would have wanted. Salah's not trying to be low key. He wants to be a part of the channel. He wants the channel. He would love to do voiceovers. He's done voiceovers in the past. So the question is, why not now? They can't use the excuse that Salah does not have internet because he sent the video to Chantel, which means you done it. You proven that you have internet. Salty Blonde, thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. She's too lazy to make an effort to do anything. Well, that's fair. That's true. Liz says, oh, it's conspiracy theory time. My favorite. As always, Liz, when you're talking about somebody who's always trying to gaslight and manipulate people, we're always going to have to do conspiracy theories because of them. It's not us. All these theories don't exist because of us. It's because of them. When you have a liar and a gaslighter and a manipulator, you can't believe anything that they say. You have to come up with the truth and figure it out for yourself. And that's where we come in as a community. So wherever you go, Chantel, there we are. Liz, thank you for the support.
This is the very famous Al-Hamidiyya Souk in Damascus, which dates back to the Ottoman era. It's very old and very popular. You can get all kinds of treats here, all kinds of things. This is a traditional Syrian fountain found inside of a restaurant here. I'm going to show you Salah's waterfall that he built by hand. I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've already seen it. I know I'm late to the game, but I present to you the waterfall, the fountain that they claim Salah has built by hand. I do believe that there was some confusion because so many people were making memes, and my favorite one is Chantel in her underwear and they put her in the fountain. That was a fucking banger. But I think that somebody had created like a Temu listing for the water fountain, and Gorlick had made a video and thought that somebody had exposed that Salah got this water fountain from Temu. But I don't think that's what happened. Do I think that this is Salah's fountain? How the fuck do I know? Is Salah in the video footage? Why is it that Salah is willing to be in Chantel's live streams and Chantel's videos? And now you talk about how you want to take over the couples channel and you want to vlog and you want to show people and you want to game. Why aren't you in this clip right here? Is this present day? Why would I believe that this is present day Syria when there's nothing else in this video that's present day Syria? What the fuck is this? I don't know whose fountain this is. I don't know if they found it on somebody else's YouTube channel. And you have to think about these things because we know that is a thing that they're willing to do. They are willing to go out there and steal somebody else's footage and claim it as theirs because Salah has done it before with the gaming channel over that Mario game or whatever. So I don't know that this proves anything. I don't know whose water fountain this is. I don't know whose waterfall this is. But if you're asking me if I believe that this has anything to do with Salah, fuck no. Why would I? He's not in here. He's not standing next to it being all proud and, hey, guys, this is my nothing. So why would I think for a second that this is something that he created? I don't. Not even close. Sassy Mama says he didn't have to send the footage. She already had it. Oh, you mean from things that he sent over the time that they've been apart? Maybe. Again, I don't know. It's still all weird. Sassy Mama, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you.
He put some lights around it.
You know what, Christina, you make a good point. Let's also not forget, we've heard a lot about this water fountain for quite some time now. Like Chantel's been talking about it. There were things that Chantel would say that Salah would tell her. Like, I remember there being some kind of like emergency plumbing issue was the reason that they claimed that they couldn't go on vacation. And the community said the same. Like, they believed that Salah would go to Chantel and say like certain things had happened in hopes that Chantel would send money now. And we remember her talking about Salah doing this water fountain. So if he was getting money from Chantel and saying things like, oh, I need this for the water fountain, or I need that for the water fountain, at some point, Chantel herself is going to demand proof of life of the water fountain that she is helping financially create. That's also very important. He's not talking, where's my fountain, guys? Nothing. He's not saying anything like, hey, guys, this is how I made it. This is what I did. This is what it cost me. And nothing. It's all her. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Miss T, good to see you, girl. I'm commissioning Salah to make you one Yava. He's an aquatic, but whatever. Thank you, Miss T. You know what? I'll pass. Hard pass. No, thank you. Because if I can tell anything from this footage that is here in this video clip, is that this ain't got nothing to do with Salah. And all this is like stolen footage from somebody else, or taking credit for somebody else's hard work. Like he went somewhere, filmed it, and is claiming that it's his own. I don't believe, there's no reason. They have gave us no reason to trust anything that they say, no matter what it is. Question everything. You want us to believe that Salah built this waterfall and he won't even talk in the video and tell us anything about it? Why? For what reason? Absolutely not. Misty, good to see you, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, girl. Delulu says Noodle Arms made that. I think not. Exactly. I can't sit here and shit on this little waterfall. I mean, it's not bad. It's cute. I mean, I think it's decent. But do I think that this belongs to Salah? Do I believe that he created it? I have no reason to. Not even one. Delulu, thank you for the support, hun. Rule number one, always.
String lights for at nighttime, but there's plants and there's some nice fish inside of it as well. This guy is making a traditional popular Syrian drink called tamarindi. It's made from tamarind.
ديكور حلو.
This is the Syrian version of candy floss.
Fumo says, looking forward to the inbred dog is gone for good. Again, I feel a change in the atmosphere. I don't know what that change is going to be. There's lots of different possibilities, but you never know. I'm not going to count him out just yet, but we'll see. Fumos, thank you for the support, hun.
These are just some surrounding buildings in old Damascus. Damascus is one of the oldest cities in the world, so the architecture really reflects that.
I think what you're saying, Butter Crumpet, if I'm following along, wherever he is right now filming, I think he's seen a waterfall. He probably took some footage of it, and that's the footage that they're showing us and saying that it's Salah's water fountain. Again, we have no reason to believe that that belongs to him.
So you have the very old Syrian style of architecture here that Salah is showing you. It's very like tunnely and just really, really cool in general. The clips you're about to see are clips from the great large mosque in Damascus, old Damascus, called the Umayyad Mosque.
Okay, Crump says, hold on just a second. It sounded like the same place with the same children, like at the same, in the same building wherever he was. It didn't seem like there was a switch, like a scene switch, if you will. Wherever he just was. Actually, we'll tap it back because we're about to end it. We're not going to watch the animal scene. I don't think so. Not today, Satan. Let me tap it back. And then we'll move on to the vlog that she did. Okay, let's take a look here. So all of this looks like old footage. It is old footage from a year ago whenever Salah left Kuwait back to Syria, right? Let's play it from here.
Inside of a restaurant here, I'm going to show you Salah's waterfall that he built by hand. I like it.
Now listen. Butter Crumpet is telling you guys to listen. You hear the background noise? You hear the kids in the background?
He put some lights around it, the string lights for at nighttime, but there's plants and there's some nice fish inside of it as well. This guy is making a traditional popular Syrian drink called tamarindi. It's made from tamarind.
Okay, so she muted because she was doing her little voiceover, but as soon as she took it off, and it could just be a coincidence. It's very possible that it's a coincidence, but the background noise does sound somewhat similar to the water fountain scene. What we're saying is that the scenes seem to be the same. Wherever he was filming, and now possibly he's claiming that water fountain to be his water fountain and not wherever he was when he did this video right here.
ديكور.
That was actually a good catch, Butter Crumpet, because I didn't catch that at the beginning. It sounds the same, exactly. So he goes on, he shows the Syrian zoo or whatever. We're not going to show that. There's nothing else that he says. Voiceover from Chantel saying things. She doesn't even know what's even happening. The guy poured him 2 drinks. Okay, hold on. One more.
As well.
Well, the thing is, do you think Salah is going out and he's spending time in Syria without his family or his cousin wife? Fuck no. Of course somebody else is with him.
This guy is making a traditional popular Syrian drink called tamarindi. It's made from tamarind.
Of course, Salah's got several people with him. And again, more than likely paying for everything that with Chantel's money. Love that for you, cutie. Okay, so we're going to end it there. Just sus. That's all I got. The whole situation is sus. I don't know. I do believe kind of what Buttercrumpet is trying to drive home, that more than likely he may be in Kuwait. Is he for sure? We don't know. Let's pivot over to her live stream that she did at the festival, because that's a fucking banger. And by banger, I mean, Chantel, eat more, cutie. Keep going. You're doing fucking fantastic, girl. Miley Crisis says, let me see. I want proof of life at this point. A newspaper with the date, everything, right? Now, this definitely fed into people who believe that other people are running Salah's account. And for good reason, too. I can't even fucking argue with that. You guys you got one now, right? With this whole vlog that they put out. Do I think that? I'm still sold that it's Salah in chat, but he is just trying to not let Chantel know that he's in Kuwait. But I still think that he's the one on the account. But hey, at this point, I don't even know. Cunty and the bitch, fucking love your name, but hey, who knows? Put it on the list. Miley Crisis, thank you for the support, hun.
I think it's gonna rain. Uh-oh.
We will be doing a lot of skipping through. Hey, Alexis, there's a lot of music in here, so I don't want to get popped for a copyright, but don't worry. We're going to get to the good parts. That's all that matters.
Hey guys, we better wait it out a few minutes here. Is it raining? It's gonna rain. Oh. Hey, Krista, Mike, Dillard, Crystal, Lavisa.
Hey, Carrie, I see you, girl. The only reason I'm playing the beginning is because of the stupid story that she tells about another woman who unfortunately was sick on the train. Hey, Nana Spike T, good to see you, girl. Her nose is gaining weight. Everything is gaining weight. Not only gaining weight, 10 KD, she's super fucking swollen. Like, she's bad off.
Yeah. Saturn, Alien, Glitter Queen, Fly, Mike. Hey, Fable, Wonky. YouTube lover, foot abuser. You got 2 highs?
Sarah, I don't disagree with that. Watching her was giving old fast food funeral vibes. Again, I've been watching Chantel for years. I think in this vlog, I don't know. And again, I have to think. I'd have to stop and think. Maybe. I think this might have been the worst that I've ever seen Chantel willing with the amount of food that she was willing to eat on camera in such a short amount of time. Because now she might have eaten more food on her streams before, but probably more spread out. This all happened within what, 30, 40 minutes that she was hitting these stands left and right. She wouldn't even be done with one thing before she was in line for something else. Drama B says, why can't we hear him on WhatsApp call? No FaceTimes, no calls, nothing. I don't know. I agree, Drama B. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. Drama B, thank you for the support. I can't even come up with a reason. And I don't want to give in to it's not him, because I do think it's him.
Nicole, hello. Well, I think it's supposed to rain like right now. So I'm just waiting to see before I go. Because I was busy today, Turquoise. Fed up Beezer.
She's been saying that she's been busy a lot. That's the reason that she hasn't been streaming and putting out as much content as she normally does. And that's what's got my wheels spinning, thinking that, yeah, she's definitely holding back a rage. Yes, she's definitely questioning the same things that we are with the Salah content and things like that. But I think it's something else. I think her financial situation is finally, probably, more than likely, crashing in on her.
I think all Beezers are fed up at some point in their life. Just life stuff. Nothing interesting. King Cobra. Yeah, it's raining, guys. Holy shit. Okay.
Just life stuff. Nothing interesting. Hey, Kara. She should go out in the rain. It's the closest those clothes will get to washing until they are so stiff they can walk further than Cutie. She's going to put as filthy, and you guys pay attention. Pay attention to how filthy she is before she even starts to eat and gets more filthy. And you know what's crazy though? She's going to go home. She's going to gunt home. She's going to change her clothes. And in a couple of days, she's going to put that shit back on and it won't be washed. That is disgusting. Kara, thank you for the super chat. Intensive Purpose, hello. I think Foodie did a duty at the beginning of the festival stream. In her diaper is the question, Intensive Purpose. And thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, just eviction stuff. Nothing big, nothing exciting. Speak for yourself. I've been holding out for the eviction arc, Chantel.
What's going on? Oh my god, I gotta get inside. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Freaking tornado wasn't in the forecast. Oh my god, you guys, there's a tornado. What is going on? Oh my god. No. Oh my god, wait, this thing. Run! I'm going in here for a minute. I gotta pay again, maybe. That's okay. We gotta take shelter. Hey, Aussie girl, girl 1047. Guys, it's not supposed to. It's gonna rain. Oh shit, I gotta get inside. I'm getting soaking wet. Then it's gonna stop, okay? So.
You don't have the weather app? You don't check the weather before you leave your apartment on your mobility scooter that's not supposed to get wet, Chantel? You couldn't open up your window and look out and be like, oh, pretty cloudy. I bet it's about to rain. Let me whip out my Canadian weather app and see what the weatherman says. No? Never crossed your gut?
My scooter won't move. Shit. Come on. I gotta get inside. I gotta get in here. Thank you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Oh my god.
Dude, the wind y'all are dealing with over there in Canada, that shit is crazy.
What the hell? Bro, it rained on our parade today. Oh my god.
Never crossed your gun. That's a banger.
Okay, it's supposed to not rain at like 5. I'm just gonna stay here for a few minutes. Oh my god, it rained on our parade. That is such a weird turn of, look at this. Okay, you guys, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. You know why? I don't know. Strawberries.
Well, we can answer that if you really want us to. As far as you being sick, we have lots of different things to say about that. But go ahead, tell us why you were sick, Chantel. Tell us about somebody else's trauma, please.
I need an umbrella, I know, but the umbrella in this case is too windy.
What's what's crazy about Chantel is that she thinks she has some kind of phobia with puke. I don't know anybody who doesn't get sick seeing somebody else throw up, or at least it turn their stomach in some way, whether it be the sound of somebody puking or the smell or whatever. Nobody wants to be around that shit. You're not different. You're not special. You don't have a phobia. It's just gross.
Let's go near the window where we can see if it's gonna. Wow. So I get on. Okay, you want to hear a gross story? If you have barf phobia, don't listen. Okay. I have barf phobia. That's why I'm traumatized. So.
The fuck is barphobia? What does that mean? It's just being sensitive. I'm very sensitive. I've talked about it before. I'm not the kind of person who can watch somebody. You'll be throwing up, bitch. Don't ask me to hold your hair because I'm going to be puking too. It just makes me sick. And a lot of people are the same way. They just can't control it.
I get on the train. Like,
I was babysitting my best friend's baby when he was really little, and he had a virus or whatever, and he'd have to take these breathing treatments, and a lot of times he would puke. And thank God for my grandmother, okay? Because she gave him his little treatment or whatever, and she was holding him in her lap, and then they take it off, and he just started to puke. And then I'm right behind him, puking too. A lot of people are like that.
At Blair Station there, I did sanitize my hands. I brought hand. No, I get on the train, park my scooter, sit down, look up. There's a woman, and
I get on the train. I take up resources I don't need, and I sit in a seat that I could just stay on my mobility scooter because I'm all about sucking up resources. Again, that's my favorite thing to do. Hey, baby bug. The only thing that makes her special and different is not washing her hands after liquid diarrhea. And when she goes into that porta potty, by the way, she uses the handicap one because of course she fucking does. When you see her grab that phone and knowing that there's no sink, the sink is on the outside. They have a whole wash station set up outside of the porta potties. She's got a wad of toilet paper in her hand. You got to wonder, because she was doing some moving around after she had grabbed her phone and she kind of like sat it back down. I'm like, were you using that and trying to get yourself into a position so you could reach to wipe your ass and you don't have your portable douche bottle with you, Chantel? That was pretty disgusting. Baby Bug, thank you for the support, honey. Good to see you. Hello, Kelly. At least I get paid for it. Phlegm is worse for me. Girl, I can't handle it. I'm too weak. Kelly, thank you for being a member for 56 months, hon.
the seat in front of me, throwing up like on the ground. It was the grossest thing I ever seen. And then the smell hit me. I freak out. I scream. I go, ew. And then I
why would you do that as an adult? Why would you do that? I'm sure if you were so sick that you were puking in public, you're already humiliated. You're already humiliated. And the fact that she's saying that she was freaking out and she was screaming, ew, like she's a 3-year-old is fucking disgusting, Chantel. Whether it be true or not, grow up.
Zoom off the train. Oh my God. It was disgusting. I didn't even ask if she was okay. I can't. I'm sorry.
You know what's disgusting? The fact that you're at this festival and you're obviously filthy. What's on the tip of your nose? I don't know if it's a booger, dry skin, old food. What is it?
Sorry. Hey, Ryder. Sneaky papaya. Oh, it was disgusting. It was like orange chunky barf.
Could you imagine being out in public and seeing another adult get so sick to where they're throwing up in public? Again, it's already humiliating. And then another adult you see in response to that is screaming, ew. People don't do that. They'll either offer somebody help or they'll just walk away. You don't make a scene. You don't make people feel worse about it.
Like, just I'm so traumatized. Like, I can't do vomit.
How are you traumatized? How do you think that woman felt?
Yes, I screamed ew and zoomed away. It looked like Mafe. Yep.
Oh, for somebody who has phobia and you can describe to me what the puke looked like, tells me you don't have fucking phobia. Because you wouldn't even have looked in that direction to see what that woman was puking. Anybody who gets sick by puke is not going to willingly look at it. Why? Because you're going to get fucking sick too.
I almost was sick. Carrot barf. Sorry, don't talk about it. I can't do barf, guys. Poor lady. Poor me. Hey, Red Barbie. Fuck her, man. I'm just joking. No, I hope she's okay, but... Hey, Inu. Sorry, Inu. Anyway, I'm Green Eggs. Hello. I'm like actually really traumatized by that because I have like a fear of barf, and it really freaked me out. No,
Why do you lie about that? It's so weird.
I
I have a fear of barf and it really freaked me out. Okay, well, you were playing in your own puke back in Syria, if we remember correctly.
cannot go to an Eid fest. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Why? Why can you not go to an Eid festival? Why is it that you can go to all of these other festivals, but when it comes to going to an Eid festival, that's where you draw the line? You don't see the problem with that, Chantel?
But there's other things I want to do too. Like there's the now I'm super vigilant on barfers. Okay, I think the rain stopped. There's another Asian fest up the street here, but my scooter won't allow me to.
No, that's the thing. They would not kick her out. Nobody, and it's so weird. She wants to act like she would be so judged in the Muslim community. It's almost it has to be insulting. I can't speak for anyone. It's so insulting for her to just assume that they would be so judgmental, or for her to think that she would get kicked out. Why would she think that way?
Is it done in the rain or what?
Lets you know how she really feels about that community.
There's also the rib fest. I want to try brisket. I'm trying to get to the fest. So there's 2 Asian fest night markets. There's one LeBreton Flats, there's one Chinatown. I'm going to Chinatown today. And then I was going to go to another one tomorrow. I can only do one a day because my battery. Well, we'll see what the battery's like, but there's like a dragon celebration opening ceremony at 6 and it's 4. I think the rain is subsided, but it's windy. So I just want to wait a few more minutes and make sure. Oh, what happened to Melly? I missed the comment, sorry. Wait, I want to know too for science.
For the love of God, Melly, go away.
Oh, you got cellulitis? Oh, that's painful. Sorry to hear that.
I mean, even if that's the case, I just can't imagine her going to an event like that and then people being rude. I just feel like that they would be accepting and welcoming in that situation. Maybe I'm wrong.
Melly?
I mean, for me personally, if I've ever gone to any kind of event, like we go to like certain church events or stuff like that, even though we're not religious, and it's never like judgmental. It's always welcoming. And I don't know, maybe people are talking behind your back, but I've never had a bad experience. Again, I can't speak for every different religion, but I just don't see that being the case.
Sorry to hear that.
Chantel doesn't go because she herself knows that she's full of shit. And let's say that the topic of religion was to come up. She can't participate in any of it. And she doesn't want to because she herself feels guilt for what she's doing. Maybe not guilt. Maybe guilt's not the right word because that's given her too much credit. But she will out herself.
Who cares what Breezy says? Like, she's still trying to make a living on this app. That's like hell and got fever and all. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Just rest up if you can. Writer. She's demonetized and still on here talking shit. Bitch. Hi, Yesenia.
Hey, Eula. I once came across a couple of teenagers who had drank too much and one of them threw up. I didn't need to exclaim anything. I just gave them my napkins and went my way like an adult would. It's an adult way to handle things. This woman is 42 years old. And the crazy thing about that whole situation is that she ends that by telling people that she was in the, what did she call that? Basically saying that it might have been possible that the lady was having an overdose. She called it the fentanyl fold or something like that. I've never heard that term before, so correct me if I'm wrong. That's even worse. And that's how you responded to that situation. It's disgusting. Again, she doesn't even realize when she says this thing, she exposes who she truly is. Thank you for the support, hon.
Hey, Coco Peoples.
Hey, Mike. No, I'm just kidding. I know I said I don't know if it's raining or what. I can't tell. Hey, Lavisa. Praying for your quick recovery.
She called it the fent fold, which is a term, but it's an awful one.
That's my favorite platform. King Clover's Ghost. You know what? Hey, Larry. Hey, Dan. I like them all for different reasons. It's hard to say. But right now, maybe Kick. But, you know, I love YouTube, too, because you get discovered more, and you can do more, like, vlogs and stuff. You can't do vlogs on here. Ryder! Get out of here! You're so nice. Thank you so much, my friend. Ryder! Oops. I'm gonna scare people.
So whoever this Ryder person is, just send her some money. And Chantel gets super excited because she knows now that instead of maybe only getting to go to one of the tables or whatever, now whatever money that she had that she needed to keep put up to pay whatever she needs to pay for, she can blow it because she can use Ryder's money to go eat at all these different booths. And this is right after we just had watched Chantel have her quote unquote medical emergency. Ryder knew exactly what Chantel was going to do with that money.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ryder.
And this is not pocket watching. I don't care how much money people give Chantel. It's just wild when you are watching her talking about calling the ambulance because she's so bad off because she can't stop putting food in her mouth that people are willing to continue to support that behavior. You cannot like somebody if you're sending them money to do that. It's not possible.
Yeah, strawberries, but email it to Big Beautiful Me. I think it's still raining. Shit. It's supposed to stop at 5, but it's only 4:15. People are taking shelter. No, I gotta wait. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna go. Hey, Lola. Oh, I can't even go out right now. Oh, Scrape, hello.
Crump, I thought the same thing. So Chantel, again, that's been like the main topic of a lot of things that I've been saying is that Chantel has cut back so much on streaming in the last week or so. She's got to be struggling financially. So somebody gives you a nice donation, and the first thing that you do, instead of like, okay, well, now that makes up and now I can pay this bill since I missed this day of work or whatever, that she takes that money and she spends it all on food. All of it.
Hi, Scrape.
More than likely, she spent more than what she even collected in donations.
I'm jealous that I can't be on HBO going, hey, I'll tell you about my day. I'm so jealous. It doesn't say I got an email. I don't think I blocked you on my Big Beautiful Me. Yeah, the water will mess with Foodie, eh? Because it's electric battery, so. You're very depressed? Oh, that was you, Nicole. I'm glad you liked it. Hi, Teardrop. Buy a cheap towel. Yes. It's great. That's what Rosie says. Oh my god. Thank you so much. No way. Thank you, Ryder. Oh my god. I appreciate that so bad. Honestly. I'm your comfort creator? Like, everyone has a comfort creator. So if I'm your comfort creator, that's really awesome.
Hello, it's really me. Good to see you.
Thank you, Ryder. Riders on the storm. And to this house we're born. There's a woman that was bent over, looked like she was gonna barf. Now I'm afraid of barf everywhere. The creator. Poor Melly. Where is the cellulitis in your legs? The suppository's working. Hey, Brunella.
The jealousy for Rosie, I feel like, is because Rosie's in a position to where Rosie can show her ass. And again, I keep comparing Rosie to where she is now to 2017, 2018 Foodie. When Foodie first came on, she could live her life exactly how she wanted to. She wasn't worrying about a cuck of a man controlling her from Syria or Kuwait or wherever he is, but now her situation's a lot different. So Rosie can go to Vegas and she has a man who encourages her to show her ass on the internet, to whereas Chantel, as much as it doesn't look like Chantel is in check, she's absolutely in check. This is not who Chantel is as a person. It's way worse.
No, you're Barbie. I like how you guys are like.
So my point is, I think that Chantel is more jealous of Rosie's freedom.
Oh, poor woman. And I was like, I hate this woman. She traumatized me. But yeah, she might have been really sick and everyone was like running away like, ew. Hey, very sick puppy. I think she was on rugs. She was in the fed fold position. But she was an older lady with a suitcase. I don't know. I hope she wasn't like ODing or something. Yeah, gross me out. Okay, strawberries. I need that. Oh, thank you. I do. Wow. Thank you. I had.
Hey, Jen.
I need to get a mask. Okay, I need to make a
Why does she always talk about people like this? Because it makes her feel better about herself.
list. Oh, I think I got the email. Yeah, I did. I saw a preview. Like, it's Rosie going, like, in the middle of saying, "Hey, hey." Strawberries made an emoji of Rosie. Do you think she's gonna? No, maybe I'm not allowed to put her likeness as an emoji. Am I allowed to? She's a public figure. Okay, the sun is out. Let's go see. Hey, Barnaby's. I might be against TOS. Well, they have other people as emojis. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of transportation right now. Gross. Let's see if it's raining. Is it raining?
Well, why don't you not eat yourself out of a car, Chantel? You could just not eat as much as you do. With the amount of money that you spend on unnecessary food items, you could have had 7 cars at this point.
Oh, alhamdulillah, it stopped.
You don't want to use public transportation and have to worry about people being sick on the train, then stop eating all of your money.
It was just like a fast rain. Oh no, it's still sprinkling. Shoot.
Raven, that happens.
I don't know if I should go out yet.
Her tongue looks like she has thrush. Maybe she does have thrush. That's definitely a possibility. She just leaves the house. It's not like she showers and she washes her face or she brushes her teeth. She puts on dirty clothes, a dirty hijab. She loads up her mobility scooter and she goes out the door. That's why it looks like that. Hey, Sean. She's got a face made for nighttime. Exactly. Maybe that's why she likes to go out at night. Not because of the phobia of the daylight. It's probably because she knows she has a face for nightlife. Sean, thank you for the support, hun. Yeah, and then you're right. She'll put makeup on her face when she hasn't washed it in days. She's been admitting more and more recently that she doesn't shower. We already knew that, but Chantel used to try to convince people that she takes showers. Now she's been flat out saying that she doesn't shower.
She would report it. Well, she's the one who said it, not me. Obviously, it's hilarious. Like, I'm not even hating. It's funny as hell. Watch for puddles. Thank you, Ryder, for your kindness. Wow. Okay, guys, we gotta go to the festival. It's raining. I can feel it. But it's supposed to stop. I think we'll be all right, won't we? Let's just go anyways. Who cares? If I get Foodie in trouble, well, whatever. Can we get grilled squid? No, I'm not eating that stuff anymore. Like anything with tentacles? Utensil has throwing water. I want to live thing. All right, we're drinking Metamucil. Thank you. Much love. Keeping a clean, positive environment. Here we go. Oh, I want a little plant to bring home later. Yes, I want one. Look at him.
Spoiler, because we're not going to get to that part because it's in the next video. The plant's already been destroyed. I'm pretty sure BG got in the plant and then she dropped it. I mean, it didn't break, but the dirt went anywhere. So she says now she's going to give the plant that she bought with Ryder's money to her aunt.
Who that is? I want to have a look around everything so that I can.
Yes, right. Spoiler, she ate squid.
Decide later. Look at the cat. Oh, those are cute. I gotta get one after. Debit.
You know what? Me and Sam were talking about Chantel's mental decline. Hey, hippie piece. And she made a good point. And I think it's been said before in the community that obviously Chantel has always had issues, but it's very obvious how bad it's gotten, especially where she is present day. I definitely think, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly when it happened. Maybe it was the dishwasher situation. Maybe it was the Cabela situation. Maybe it was when she got evicted out of Kuwait. Maybe it was the shit that happened in Syria. Somewhere in this timeline, there was a definite mental break. So since this mental break, Foodie has gotten to the point to where she's barely functional. Like when we talk about Chantel needing a caregiver, it's not for shits and giggles. That's how people actually truly feel that somebody should be supervising Foodie at all times. All of the above. That's true, Sarah Jane.
He's a cash. Okay, good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely the beginning of the mental break or the first serious mental break, and never. Again, it's hard to speak on that because I'm no fucking professional, obviously. But I would imagine when you have such a, I don't want to call it trauma, but for Chantel, it's her trauma for this delusion of a relationship that and this life that she created between her and Dishwasher, and the opposite of that happened, and it just broke her. And then you go on with all the different things that happen after that also. So where did that leave her? Where she is present day, pretty fucked around, and never seeking out professional help to try to, I guess, heal from that. Whatever you need to do, nothing.
Look at these roses, flowers. Gelato.
I kind of placed it between Kuwait and Syria. She declined rapidly after getting back to her roots in Canada. That's true.
Chinese cultural creative shop. Oh wow, look at that in the background. Okay. Wow. Hi. Look at that outfit. Cool. No MasterCard, yeah. Oh well, mine's maxed out anyways. Oh, it's the caricature lady. Remember? Big.
There were two important things in this. Not in this one. There was one here and there was one after this. This one, she admitted she has credit cards are all maxed out. We already knew that, right? Hey, Yarn. Also, in the second stream, the writer guy who's been giving her money, he asked Chantel, do you have a savings? And Chantel says, no, I don't have any. Well, I mean, I have a little bit, but I don't put money in savings because I'm trying to pay my debt down. Again, I think that Chantel is definitely, as we speak, going through a financial crisis, and it's pretty fucking bad.
Bored. What is this? Oh, beef ribs, lamb chops. Oh, is that a big? Yum, Korean dogs. Yaki. Oh, there is the squid. I'm not getting that. Grilled squid. Oh no, it's onigiri. Do you guys like those onigiris? Let's see what else they have. They have kung fu tea. Tokyo Fire Grill. 3 skewers, 25. Oh my god. I'm just gonna see what they have before we
Well, a big part of her not saving money is because she has no plans for the future. This is it.
Before we oh, pork, no. Oh, they do have shrimp skewers too. Hi. Onigiri. I'm just gonna show you guys everything. Welcome to that. Cute guy. What said salam alaikum? What's here? I smell yum. Oh, the octopus balls. Oh, we gotta get a bubble tea after. Hey, Larry. Thai kiyoyakis. Is that octopus? I won't eat it. Oh, yes, they
Hog heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Hog heaven.
have spicy larb tuna. Yum.
She's done said yum like 6 times. Hey, alpaca mom.
Sriracha salmon. Oh, yum. Okay, well, we're gonna have some food after. Look at this. Barbecue squid. Here you go. Is it good? Barbecue squid. That looks really good, actually. Look at the leg. Oh, sugarcane. Cool. There's a lot of cool stuff here. There's a big dragon ceremony at 6. So in an hour and a half. So lamb and beef. There's all kinds of food, but we would have to find somewhere to eat it.
Since when? Since when do you need to find somewhere to eat your food? As if she's above pulling over in the middle of the fucking crowd, sitting on her mobility scooter and eating her food, which, spoiler, is exactly what she does. Acid Girl Art says we need a yum count. That is Mr. and Mrs. Sin and Sass. That's their department.
No good for your teeth. Here's more.
Hey, Durkee, good to see you.
More grilled squid. It smells good though. Oh, look at that beef ones. Grilled oyster, yum. Let's see the oysters. Grilled oyster. Taboki. Yum. Handmade.
Yum, yum, yum. We get it. Yummy.
Buns. Stir-fried cabbage. Dumplings. Fried udon. Oh, they have buns. We got
I mean, we get it, right? People go to festivals and definitely food is always a part of that for most people, right? But that's it. That's where it begins and that's where it ends. At the end of the stream, she is watching like a little concert they had put on, but I feel like the only reason that she stayed as long as she did for that is because she got stuck. There are so many people and she plowed through all of these people because she's trying to get out. She gets caught right at the front of the stage and she has to sit there and she has to listen to it because she can't get out. Other than that, the beginning and the end of this festival, it's all about food.
take a lot of stuff home. Tornado potato, Korean corn dog. Oh, the steamed buns, beef pie, leek pie. Yum. The beef pie looks good.
Art, but I don't know what the how much money that actually is. I don't know how kick money works. Like how much did they actually give her to go there and eat herself the way that she did in this stream? Dorky, hello. It's like when she moved to Kuwait and everything was fresh and creamy. Now all she can say is yum. Hi, Paul. Oh, you guys really love Paul. We love Paul too. Dorky, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months, hon.
Tornado potato. You're glad you ate? What are those? Pot stickers. Yum. Okay, let's have a look at everything and then come.
What? Is that true, Anna Peters? 600? Okay, Harry says 200. One kick, 1 penny, 8,000 kicks equals $80 minus the 5% kick charge. So does anybody know the total that she got? And again, I'm not trying to pocket watch her. I'm just curious to how much money they were giving her so she could go eat the way that she did because she went crazy. Again, just a side note. We've already said it before, repetitive, it's fine. If they had not sent her that money, she wouldn't have spent as much money as she did. She might have hit up one of these spots and then went somewhere else, got cheaper food. And it's all about quantity over quality for Cutie. But since they were willing to send her that money, she went crazy.
I like the pot stickers. But they have to have chicken. Japan taco.
We get it, Chantel. You can't eat pork.
General Tao chicken. Yum.
Okay, Ash puts her at about 150 to 160. Thank you for that.
It smells good. Fried enoki mushrooms. Hello. Fried enoshi mushrooms. It's chicken bun. Oh yeah.
Burdette says hello to our mascot, Paul. We love Paul. Burdette, thank you for the support, hun.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a show. Hi. Good, how are you? What time is the show at?
You said it was at 6 o'clock. That's what you told us.
Let's ask. I want to watch the show. I think it's at 6. Do you know what time the show is at? Oh, okay. I think it's at 6. What? Scream? Oh, yeah, see, there's all people dressed up. Oh, that's cool. What time is show? People are singing. What time is show? I don't know. This is happening. Should I get the squid to try? Squid? One chicken bun? Can I get one chicken?
We gotta scroll through because if we don't, I have to watch everything that she eats. So if I don't kind of just skip through, we're never gonna get through it. Fumo says the BG song in Yum is gonna be the death of me one day. You're gonna hear it in your nightmares, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1.
Moment, please. Thank you.
Dizzy, it was pretty fucking disgusting, but again, you should expect nothing less from Foodie.
A chicken bun. Thank you. What sauce should I put on it? Dumpling sauce?
Now remember, she just told us that she needs to find somewhere that she can eat her food. Let's see what she does.
Chili oil or black beans? Yeah. What would you recommend? Spicy. Dumpling sauce?
That's soy sauce round number 1, by the way. Not forget, less than 2-3 days ago, Chantel was talking about her high blood pressure.
Okay, guys. Let's eat this first. What is this? Okay. We have a chicken bao. This is like a spicy black bean.
Oh, so you found somewhere to eat in the middle of the crowd. You didn't even pull off to the side. You were in the middle of the crowd right there at the booth where it's going to get really busy and really crazy. So you can sit there and eat your food.
Bean sauce. This is a bite.
Who needs a fork when you got a hand? Am I right, guys? Okay, hold on. Beck says strawberries in her chat was telling Salah all she was eating. I seen that. So Strawberries was reporting to Salah because Salah comes in shortly. He might already be there. I don't know. But the only thing that he wants to know is how his vlog is coming along. Did she edit it? Is it done? She sent it to him. He sent it to her. All of that bullshit. And meanwhile, Strawberries is in there reporting to Salah everything that Chantel is eating. And Salah, of course, is shocked. He's like, she's eating all of that? Of course she is. What do you expect? All of your money. Sansa said it's actually supposed to be eaten by hand and that he didn't know why they gave Foodie a fork, or she didn't know. Oh, okay.
You guys are so mean.
Did Sansa already do a video on this calorie count? I didn't see it on my feed this morning, but if she has it, I can't wait until she does.
They have mangoes though.
It's all about culture. Chantel is mocking. She's laughing. She's just there to eat the food and point and laugh and act like she's better than everybody else. Typical.
Be honest. Okay, guys. More food stalls. I don't know if they have red bean bun. I gotta find a trash can. I'm gonna find a trash.
Okay, she did 2,310 calories, 3,835 sodium. Holy shit. 210 carbs. Wow.
Trash can. Look at this bug. Oh, here's one. Here's a trash can. Oh my god, he's fat. Oh, sorry. Your dog is so cute. Hi, what's your name? Daisy, you little chubby like me. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Hi.
She wants to go to ride with you.
She's so cute.
I don't want to walk anymore.
Hi, Daisy. Enjoy the festival.
Thanks, you too.
Hi, Daisy.
See how nice people are to Chantel when she really doesn't deserve it and she talks so bad about strangers she sees in public? It's crazy.
Okay.
No, not gonna have to carry her. Look at
Oh
the
no,
shoulder.
sorry. You can go in my basket.
Yeah, a little chubby like me. Come on, girl.
Oh, chili oil chicken Szechuan noodles. What is this? Passion fruit green tea. I need a drink. I'm gonna get a. Sorry. Look at Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Ew, ew. Sorry. I'm holding up the wine. She's beezing. Look at the smile. Whenever she was jumping at me, she was going all cross-eyed.
I mean, to be fair, the dog's not really chubby. Those dogs are built like that.
It was so cute. Sorry. What about a tornado potato? Yum.
What next? She barely got that plate in the trash and she's ready to seek out her next food.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Get one. Don't worry, Ryder. I got you.
Hi, do you have debit? Okay.
Do you have debit? What does that mean? What the fuck does do you have debit mean? Do you accept debit? Do you accept debit cards? Is that what you're trying to say, Chantel?
Can I get what flavor? I'll get the potato, a regular potato, and I'll get the flavor. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he's in chat yet. Chantel would have said something.
The what?
Give debit, you give food.
Barrel with chicken legs, yes. So cute, eh?
Well, to be fair, she is on a hog high.
Oh, yeah.
She can't even speak properly. She's so excited.
Like the people all dressed up. I guess you could put your own flavors. See? This,
Right? Who said that? Kyle? I would say for most people, they have like, they budget out enough money to maybe go to like 1 or 2 different booths and that they're going to get something good to eat, something different. And that's going to be it.
Oh, yeah, it is strawberries. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on. Oh, just one sec. Sorry.
What was that? Did we just go inside of Chantel's mouth?
Oh, yeah, it is strawberries. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on.
That's what the squid sees.
Oh, just one sec. Sorry. Berries. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on.
Imagine being a poor squid on a stick. Going in for the kill.
Oh, just one sec. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll have barbecue. Yeah. Barbecue. Oh, yeah, it is strawberries. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on.
You want to know how Chantel got gonorrhea of the throat, ladies and gentlemen? This is what it looked like. No, she did not go live at all yesterday.
This, oh, yeah, it is strawberries.
Not the gonorrhea of the throat.
Oh, sorry.
Imagine going online and posting on your community tab post when you have 100,000 subscribers, or not yet, but damn near, that you have gonorrhea of the throat.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, just one sec. Sorry.
Green pea was all over that little tongue.
Oh, yeah, it is strawberries. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hold on. Oh, just one sec. Sorry.
Okay.
Y'all grow up. Get a hold of yourselves.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll have barbecue. Yeah. I'll have thank you. Oh, okay.
So I guess the flavoring that goes on these potato things is something that you do once you receive the potato chips or whatever. I've never had one, so I don't know. Because of Chantel being in the mobility scooter, they assume that she needs help with everything, and of course she's going to accept that. He says, "Do you need help?"
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll have barbecue. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and maybe I'll have a bit of sour cream and onion too. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's okay. I can do it myself. But thank you, though. She's like, "Yeah, sure, do it for me."
Thank you. It's really huge. Is this one potato? Wow. Thank you.
Gosh, she doesn't have anybody assisting her and sticking it down her gun.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks. You too. Okay. Can you guys see better now?
Round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys see better now? Hello. Wow. Oh, nice.
It's a potato and a stick for $15. Well, again, to be fair, like food at any festival like that is going to be more expensive.
Hi.
$8.99 for one.
Sorry?
$8.99 for one.
I'll come back. Yeah.
That's massive. That's massive. That's Chantel. Bismillah, girl.
Barbecue and sour cream and onion.
Count your blessings, why don't you? Okay. Notice the food that's already all over her dress, her hijab. She's already covered.
Korean food extra. Hello. $8.99.
One from ooh.
If you were a vendor and you were trying to sell food, wouldn't you be trying to hit Chantel up too? Absolutely. Big spender in the house. That's what Chantel looked like rolling around in her mobility scooter at the festival. A big spender. And they weren't wrong.
No.
Exactly. Sitting right there. She didn't move out of the way. She didn't go off to the side. This place is packed. More people are coming in. She's parked right there. She didn't roll away, and she's eating the food while live streaming. Screaming, "I don't give a fuck. I'm going to suck up all the space, all the resources, walk around. I'm in a mobility scooter. I'm handicapped. You can't say shit to me."
There's seasoning on it. Spiral papas?
Mobility scooter enables her in more ways than one.
Mostly are hard, yeah. Like a potato chip. Very good.
The faster she eats it, the faster she can get to the next booth.
No.
She's going to take time and she's going to go find a bench or a tree to get out of the way and sit down and actually enjoy this potato stick. No. Then she would have to come back, drive around. She wants to do it all and consume as much as she can, as fast as she can, and get the fuck out of there before it gets more crowded.
Like it's too big. Hey, Boo. Wanting to wait was chewy.
No, we never seen her eat this way in front of Salah. Would she eat like this in front of him present day? Maybe. I don't know. As bad off as she is, maybe. But did she before? She would try to be dainty in front of Salah. She would still eat, but she would never eat like this then. Now, who knows? Butter Crumpet says things I've never said. It's too big.
Reminds me of being in Thailand. Cocoa Beagles. Ah, the sun. I'm getting heat stroke. I need a cold drink.
Number one, Salah would never allow Chantel to spend this kind of money on food at any of these festivals. He would never allow that.
Dear God.
I can't even put this in my basket.
Can't even put this in my basket. Could you imagine that? Oh my God, where is Chantel Gucci when you need her? If she stuck that half a potato stick in her basket while driving around, ordering food from the next booth, filling her basket up with all the festival food, that would have been a sight to see.
How do I? Really, strawberries? I'm gonna try to put it in this bag. There we go. Yum.
Yum. Don't forget the one setting on your gun, cutie. That's for later. Food like that is to be eaten then and there. And if you don't eat it, it goes in the trash. You try to take that shit home later on, that's the kind of stuff that is not going to be the same. It's not going to be good. Nobody's going to go home and eat some old ass, cold ass fried potatoes. What did she do with the stick? No way. She did not just throw it down.
I'm gonna try to put it in this bag. There we go.
I would assume it was into a trash can, but again, consider who she is. Probably just threw it on the ground.
Yum.
No, I think there's a trash can right there, guys. And the only reason I'm going to say that is because that lady came up behind her and it looked like she threw something away. The people just got lucky because she will just leave trash wherever. We've seen her do it before, but I think she's parked right next to a trash can. Very good. Says it won't be a heat stroke, cutie. Just a regular one. Holy shit. Very good. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Yeah, but think about the fact that she's parked next to a trash can eating her food. Do you know what these trash cans smell like at these places? Because they have all the drinks and all the flies and all the food. Nobody is going to stop next to a trash can and eat their food. They'll come back over to the trash can when they get done so they can throw their stuff away. But nobody wants to sit right next to a trash can and eat their food unless they just don't give a fuck. Fumo says, as someone who legit has autism, it truly disgusts me meeting her and Rosie and act like they are disabled when they themselves did it on purpose. It is atrocious. Fumos, thank you so much for the support, hun. And I agree 1,000,000%. It's disgusting. Wash it down and on to the next. Flip, flip. Okay, so look right here. Do you see this? Let me take this off the screen really quick. At the top of her dress, there's a stain. It goes here and up. That is food that she had on her dress either from earlier today, either from yesterday, either from last week. But that's not the only stain. If you take and you pay attention, there are food stains all over this dress that she has on. And and she gets more, but there are old previous food stains already there.
Let's go see what else they have. Okay. I had a bun.
I just like to call it her gown.
Those were appetizers.
Appetizers.
Hot stickers. Grilled oyster. Let's try a grilled oyster. Did you take debit?
Are you going to allow yourself to process what you just had at those two stands before you move on to the next? You're not going to go out and find something to do, find something to look at, go see what they have to offer. You immediately move on. This is number 3. Number 3.
Grilled oyster. Let's see what it tastes like.
Again, in the middle of the crowd.
Ew. How do you eat it? Ew, it's juicy. I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, this part was kind of hard to watch. Just see her eating something like that. It was a little hard on my stomach.
See hot sauce, but there's a lot of garlic and sauce on it. $10.
Oh, and she does. She finds herself a porta potty, the handicap porta potty at that. Sarah Jane says she's going to need the restroom very, very soon. Thank you so much for being a member for 14 months, hon.
That was so good.
This is great. The footage outside of just her consuming the food, you've really got to take it in and appreciate it for what it is. I wish we had a lot more time to spend on this and watch her wheeling around, holding the plate and the faces that she makes. She is living her best life right now.
Okay, let's get a beef stick.
On to the next. So this is going to be number 4. 4. Sassy Cat says she holds a fork like a 3-year-old and Pete, right? And quirky. Don't forget her. I seen her. What did she have the other day? A knife or something? A pizza cutter. Girl. Sassy Cat, thank you for the support, hun. Crazy Ribbon Lady said it reminds her of Dee Dee. That is disgusting. Have yourself a timeout, ma'am. Thank you for the super chat. No time in between. This is fucking wild. Dude, I watched it in real time. And I'm telling you, as much as I've watched Chantel and consumed over all these years, I was in shock. I'm not even exaggerating. I cannot believe. I was like, is she going to stop? Is she going to even allow herself like 5 minutes in between these booths? No, because she wants to eat all this food and get the fuck out.
With the garbage here? I smell meat. Let's go get some. Yummy. We order here or? Hi. Can I get beef skewers? Spending too much. Why so far? So I spent $8. What else did I buy so far? A steamed bun, a potato. $30. Hey, far away.
She is trying to have the chat keep up with how much money that she spent at all these booths so far. The girl is down bad, guys. I mean that.
No, Nina.
You don't take anything away that we talked about throughout this entire stream, from the Salah shit, from just everything. Just know when I say that Chantel at this moment is down bad, she's down bad, and it's never been as bad as it's ever been with all of Chantel's financial issues as it is right at this very moment.
Nina has already. She gifted me already. And so did
We're all trying to figure out who's going to give money to Foodie next so she can keep going.
writers. Yeah, she did. Nina did already, yes. Mine is next week. Beef, yeah. Beef, yep. Good stuff. Oh, chili, okay.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 sticks of meat. 2 sticks of meat. This is number 4. Drop ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. The drop in the hat. Sends well wishes. And Katie, had you seen any of this yet?
That's so good. I know it was 2 for the price of 1. 15 for 2.
Oh yeah, that's a deal, Chantel. A sweet deal that you could not turn down, girl. Tap, fucking tap. Hold on. Half speed that shit. I want to see it again. Slow mode Sunday.
That's so good. I know it was 2 for the price of 1. 15 for 2.
That needs to go in the book. That needs to make some intros. Clip channels, reaction channels, people with the intros. That's got to make the fucking intro, bro. That was a banger.
That's so good.
I'm going to pause it right now because I know a lot of people listen and they don't watch. I don't know why you would watch this one especially without looking at your screen. But here's your opportunity to whip your phones out, babe, wherever you are. Whip your phone out and take a look at the screen right now.
I know it was 2 for the price of 1. 15 for 2.
That was epic. Absolutely epic. She's double fisting meat sticks. She's eating one and I fucking the other one. Are you pulling meat out of your mouth and making a disgusting face, cutie? What's going on?
It's a bit fatty.
So I'm trying to understand what's happening right now. So you're saying that you don't like what you're eating. You're taking it out of your mouth. You're making a disgusting face. You're throwing it on the ground, but yet you're going back to eat it again. Exactly, JoJo, for somebody's dog to pick up. Oh, God, that's horrible. Those poor dogs. Bird or whatever animal is going to eat that meat that's been in Chantel's mouth. Call me crazy, but I've ever ate anything and was disgusted to the point where I had to spit it out. Normally I can just go ahead and just swallow it and be like, yeah, never mind. I don't like it. I don't really like when people do that. I think it's gross. It's rude too. It's very rude. Delulu says she eats like a barn animal. No sense at all. Exactly. Delulu, thank you for the support. Normally when people do that, if it's so bad that you spit it out and you make a face, you're going to throw it away. I don't want this shit. It's gross. I don't like it. She gonna eat around the parts that she doesn't like. Kataria said, what happened to the oyster? Girl, she ate it. She ate the oyster. The only thing that she hasn't ate all of is the little fried chips, but she has them in a bag and they're in her basket. She's not going to let those puppies go to waste. Don't worry. And thank you for the support, hon.
Fatty for me.
Too fatty for me. Well, this would be the time that you would throw it away, put it down, and walk away, Chantel. She pivoted over to the other one. Oh my God, this is great. Fascinating. Very fascinating.
It's like chunks of fat.
Take a look. I got the pause here. All right. Actually, Spank Bank. Give me a moment, please. 1 moment. That's for later, baby. Hey, Nell. Good to see you. This is what the feeders are into nowadays. Boy, time does change things, huh? What happened to the good old days when they just wanted hungry fat chick to bend over backwards and get plowed while she's eating a Big Mac? This is what we've resorted to now in 2026. I know what a lot of you are thinking. People out there with little kids, nieces, nephews, whatever the case may be. You sit down and you give them something and they're just learning how to use their little forks or get off the bottle and they're eating, you're introducing them to real food. And it's so cute because they smash it all in their faces and it gets all around it. You're like, that's so adorable. It's the same thing. I'd eat that meat stick. I'm dead. She who shits herself says, too fatty for me. That's what your husband said, cutie. Oh my God. Banger of the fucking day. She who shits herself. Damn. Amazing. Thank you for that great comment. And thank you for the support, girl. Pictures I have of my kids when they were little, growing up with the little food in the corners of their mouths or whatever, because you just think it's adorable and it's so funny. You think I should send this over to Smee so she doesn't miss out?
Hey, Emerald.
Am I crazy by thinking that you would eat the meat from pull it off from the stick as you go? Or even if you chose to eat it the way that she's doing it, I don't see the need to push it against your face. Like there's a way to get that meat off of that stick without smashing it against your face so you don't have a meat stain on your face. No, she didn't skip that part. That little part that's hanging down, she's claiming that's the part that she doesn't like. She's claiming that's the fatty part, and that's the part that she doesn't like. Doesn't like the fatty part of the meat. Yeah, we know, girl. We've seen the cupcake recipe. Can confirm. She's making it too easy for all of us today, guys. The jokes are writing themselves at this point. Oh, look at the dainty woman in the background. She has the same thing that Cutie does. She's only got the one. She must have not got the slick deal that Cutie did. It must have been for mobility scooters only. She doesn't look like she's covered in meat sauce. There they both are.
I'm eating the beef and leaving the fat.
Put it down. I want to see the woman in the back and how she's eating her meat. Blocking the view on purpose.
You know, the fat chunks, I won't eat it.
2 sticks at once. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't like it. I'm so dainty, you guys. I don't eat that part. I'm fucking dead. It's so high up, it's hitting her nose. Like some kind of meat on meat crime going on right now.
I hate fatty meat. Like,
I hate it. It's gross. I don't like it.
gross.
One hand on our mobility scooter steering wheel, one hand on the double sticks of meat. Cruising down Canada. Look at the oh my God! Look at her gown, bro. It's covered. Look at all the seasoning just sitting there. Help! Help me!
Okay, let's get a drink.
Done. She threw it away.
I ate the meat, but there was like chunks, like really big chunks of that. It wasn't crispy. The flavor was good, but for me, oh, this Thai iced tea, too sweet.
As if. I love that she's trying to pretend like she's dainty through all of this. Okay, so that was 4, right? We're about to hit up number 5.
Do you want a grilled? Should I get a grilled squid?
Well, I still eat nuggets.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bubble tea, and then I'm gonna get a squid, and then I'll dip, and then I'll probably. Hi, good. What is this? Is this squid?
So these 2
Yeah.
are octopus,
Oh.
and then these 3 are squid.
Okay, I'll get the light squid thing.
So this one or this one?
Yeah,
Oh, this one.
yeah.
Number 5, ladies and gentlemen.
That one for squid, right?
Yeah. So
I'll
this
get
one is
that.
this one.
Yeah.
So just one.
Yes, please. Okay.
Yeah, I would make sure that she only wants one too.
So
Just a dainty one.
try a little. Keep it here. Yeah.
The way that Chantel talks to people, it's the way that she talks to service workers. She talks down to people.
Awesome. Very good.
Perfect.
And then just spread yours.
Okay.
Thank you.
They are cooking the squid.
I mean, not only have the vendors been extremely nice to her, but also the people in the crowd have been nice to Chantel. So many people have shown Chantel grace, and she turns around and shits on everybody. Hey, Sammy in Brooklyn, good to see you.
I got the squid. Another.
Oh, the guy waving at the camera. And as soon as the guy waves to the camera, she flips the camera because I don't like to talk about it because that's just infuriating. As soon as she seen the dude was being nice and waving to chat, she flipped the view to be on the other side of the camera.
Octopus.
Somebody who finally wants to be filmed and is willing to say hello, she'll have none of that. You'll have no attention from my chat, sir. Flip. I seen it when it happened in real time. She shits herself, says another $5 just because of some high quality entertainment. Thank you, girl. We'd be nobody without our loving Gunt, though. We have to give credit where credit is due. Rights is a Gunt. She shits herself. Thank you for the support.
This one is good.
I have a fan. Where?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It smells good, actually. Yeah.
I've never had squid. I don't think that is something that I could even try. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Oh, they have pineapple lychee. Yeah.
I think it was a guy. I'm pretty sure that was a guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a sample of our fresh tapioca.
Sorry?
It's a sample of our tapioca we make fresh in the morning.
Oh, that's okay. Pineapple juice.
Is it really that good? Really?
Soda. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's me too, the texture of it. I don't know. Maybe if you guys say that it's as good, I might be willing to try it.
I think I'll get one of those. I'm just waiting for it to Check it out.
Okay, so this is stop number 5. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be getting a drink, but I'm not sure if that's what she got just now. Sammy in Brooklyn says, thank you for a Sunday stream. No, thank you guys for being here for a Sunday stream. I appreciate you all. And thank you so much for the support, Sammy. Oh, no. Not a snot rocket.
Hey, Troy. Teardrop. You make me laugh. Hand sanitizer. Hey, Troy.
Away your sins, girl. Okay, Baker Girl says Yava in her kick chat, she posted that she will be beezing soon. That is the beauty of this whole situation that Chantel has got herself in. No matter how bad things are, because of the situations that she's created, she has to gun to win. She has to gun to win. Of course, she has to kick bees soon. She can't afford to miss another day. There's those old potato chips. So not only is this stop number 5, ladies and gentlemen, for her next food outing that she's about to consume. While waiting for stop number 5 to prepare her whatever she's getting, she needs to go back and circle back around to the chips because God forbid she sat there for a couple of minutes and not consume anything. Hey, Cautious Observer, good to see you. Perfect stream for a rainy day. Thanks, Java. Thank you for being here. You guys got rain. We had some pretty amazing weather the last couple of days. So super happy about it. We got to actually go to the pool yesterday for the first time this summer. It was cold, but it was worth it. Cautious, enjoy your day, hon, and thank you for the support.
Oh my God, look at this dog. So cute. Wiener dog.
Karina says people are nice to her because they don't know her. No one is going to be mean to an obese, mentally disabled woman who escaped the group home on a scooter. No, and you're right about that. And that is kind of like the whole point about giving Chantel a lot of grief for not going to Eid celebrations or not finding a mosque to go to, because people are usually very nice and very accepting. They're not just going to be mean to her, even though she doesn't deserve it. Of course, they don't know her, right? But she wants to act like as soon as if she was to go to one of these events, that she would be judged or something bad would happen or she would feel bad from that situation. It's very bizarre that she's willing, obviously, to go out in public and go to festivals and such, but she won't do that. Karina, thank you so much for the support, hun. Hello, Art. I can't believe that a few donations made her go hog wild. This just shows you the lack of funds is the only reason she's not bedbound. I think that she is under so much stress and things are so bad right now that she is just, again, anytime a situation is bad, she will make it worse. Not that she doesn't eat like this all the time, but I definitely think that she's dealing with some serious issues right now. Art, thank you for the support. She won't go to the mosque because she knows they see through her. Exactly. Because it's a self-guilt. Even though she doesn't necessarily feel guilty, she just knows that people will know.
Is it pet him? No, I don't want to.
Sorry. Can I see your ticket, please?
Yeah. Whoa. There's windy bees. They're so cute. Oh, wow. You are?
Oh, I don't doubt that whatsoever, Delulu. To be fair, Muslims could tell she was cosplaying. I agree with that 1,000,000%. But here's the thing. Her situation, at least in my opinion, feels super unique. I mean, I would imagine people would just assume maybe she's just learning. Maybe this is just the beginning of her journey. I don't know that they would necessarily just assume that she's cosplaying. I would think that that would be somebody's initial thought of Chantel unless they knew the backstory the way that we do. And I could be wrong about that. Thank you for the super chat, hun.
Thank you. Thanks.
So I don't know what happened to the drink that we were supposed to get. We were taking a break from food. We were going to get a drink, but somehow we ended up at another food booth where we are getting now I think it's a squid on a stick. This is on the tail of the meat sticks. Number 5. Very important that we are keeping count here. This is number 5.
Hi. Look at Kraken. Yeah, Foodie. Lemon and mash. They put something on it. It's good.
And again, she's parked in the middle of the walkway, just sitting there on her mobility scooter, eating her food.
Squid.
Knowing that nobody is going to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't be parked there. Maybe you should move out of the way so people can walk. Why? Because the mobility scooter protects her from that. Okay, so there are some people in chat saying that is octopus, not squid. I thought she said it was squid. It could be octopus. I really have no idea. Dude, that's always been my take on it. I know a lot of people tend to get upset when Chantel gets donations. And I've always said, don't get mad. She's eating her money anyways. And when she eats her money, we get entertainment out of it. Go ahead. Keep eating cutie. Keep sending money to Chantel, Ryder, Nina. That is one of the best stills. That should have been the fucking thumbnail. I'm so upset right now. So upset. So much so that I feel like I need to go change my thumbnail. Babe, if you're not looking at the screen, you need to be looking at the screen. Take it in, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. She asks for squid. She pushes her way through and expects people to cater to her. Exactly. Delulu says, as Muslim, let me tell you that cleanliness is number 1 in Islam. If I saw her, I'd assume she was either mentally challenged or mocking the religion. Exactly. And I think you're going to go for the first one. I don't think people are, because that's just not how people, I feel like, usually try to see the good in people. And seeing somebody, and I think you understand what I'm saying. I don't think that you would just look at Chantel and assume that she was mocking the religion if you don't know anything about her. You're probably going to assume the first one. And I would imagine most people do. Thank you for the super chat, hun. God, I don't even want to push play. I don't. I feel like we should just leave it here. Yes, it's not until she opens up her mouth. Just eat the fucking stick at this point, cutie.
It's chewy.
Right, Langley? Langley's speechless. All she can even put in chat is wow. That's all I got. Just wow.
Still hungry.
You ready to hear that again? Say it again, cutie. Again, this is stop number 5. They've all been about food. She's had 5 different food stand food things. 5. This is number fucking 5.
Still hungry.
Still hungry. Wow. I think it's safe to say that anybody would probably be sick. Not full, not done, but at this point, after all the stops that she's made, and it's not just about the amount of food that she's consumed, it's about how fast she has consumed all of that food. This has all happened in a very short amount of time. I would say we're at the hour, 20-minute mark. I would say less than 30 minutes, around 30 minutes or something like that, that it's taken her to blow through all of these different stands. It's not just about the amount, but it's how fast she has eaten all of this. Something has really set her ass off.
Passion fruit green tea. Yum.
Another cycle completed. Exactly, Fondue.
Oh, guys, they have the look at this. The cookies from the Squid Game. That's cool. Taboki, yum. It's taboki? Get a cookie? Nah. I'm gonna see what else they have here. What else they got? Sushi.
Oh, she was 1,000,000% paid to do it. They did it while she was live. No, I don't think she's high.
Good dog. I'm gonna get one of those gifts at the end. What is this? So,
Are you allowed to play music on Kick? Copyright music?
yeah, sure. Thank you.
No, she's Strawberry Punch. She has not got the sushi yet. So there are still 2 more food items outside of this drink that she's going to consume along with everything that she just ate.
That's so cute. Free keychain. Cool. Thank you very much.
Which one did she get?
Let's get out of here. Sorry. That smells good. What is that? What is a roll pop?
Smells good. What is that? What can I eat next? Hi, me again. Kataria says, I feel like we're watching a zoo animal feed before hibernation. Girl, exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat, hun.
Rolly pop? What the hell is that? Should I try one? Nope. Oh, yeah, my horn? Yeah, it does. My horn works, but you can't really hear it here, you know? Oh, is that mango sticky rice? Yeah, it is. Yum. Bangkok station. Cooked tuna chili roasted rolly pop. Should I try the rolly pop? I'm gonna try one. Hello. Do you take debit card? Okay. Which one do you recommend is really good? Okay, I'll get that, please.
Okay, so is this 6 or 7? I've lost count. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Is this 6 or 7? Is it 6? Or was the drink place 6? So this is 7. Number 6. You said 7, 6. Fuck. Damn it, we suck at this.
Sure.
I think it's 7. because I think the drink place was number 6 and this is number 7. I'm going to go with 7. I feel like we're at 7. 7 places. On average. Fuck off. Y'all are so funny. This is frying me. Oh my God, dude. You know what? I'm kind of jealous of the people who are out there and they're fucking getting litty and they watch shit like this because I know, as good as I think that this content is, I know you motherfuckers out there getting high. It's even better. You guys are really, really living your best life, sitting down, smoking a fat one, watching this shit. Next level. Anyways, it's number 7, I believe.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, but back to the money. Back to the money part of it. Thank you, hey girl. Let's say she dropped $10 at each stand, which I think it's been more than that. That's $70 in like an hour.
Okay, guys. Let's see here. Oh my goodness.
No. It has not been confirmed that Salah's in Kuwait. No, we're just speculating at this point. But I think that's some pretty solid evidence, though, for sure. That was 15 just for the meat. Exactly.
Okay. This is a rolly pop. That's like a sushi roll.
She's going through this so fast, I can't even keep up. What was the last item? Oh, okay. So we had the meat sticks. Then she ate the squid. And now she's eating, is it a rice cup? Is that what she just called it? Anna Peters says, loving this stream. Thanks, girl. Thank you so much, Anna Peters. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Delulu says an hour, bitch, right before Christmas. Where do we have it still?
Right before Christmas, bitch.
God, that's a classic. Delulu, thank you for the support, hon.
Spicy salmon.
So we got the oyster. I don't remember the first thing that she got when she was there. The very first thing she got that she was eating with that she was going to eat with the fork and she ate with her hands, whatever that was, an oyster, the meat sticks, the squid, this rice cup. Then she's got the drink, and I feel like I'm missing something. Anyways, it was just like a bun.
Will the soy sauce fly everywhere?
Oh, the tornado, the potato tornadoes. Right. Oh, and more soy sauce, of course.
Okay, push it up like a push pop. Look at that.
This is fucking wild. This to me is more wild than the meat sticks and the squid. That's right, Anna Peters. Right before Christmas, bitch. Thank you for the super chat. Her butt has to be completely numb. There's no way that she could sit there and eat this food and be comfortable being that big on that little bitty seat. There's no cushion in that seat. It's not comfortable. She's way too big for that scooter. So not only is her butt probably numb, but probably just the lower part of her body cannot have feeling. Oh, it's not an ice cream. It's like rice in a cup.
I need a garbage.
And it's gone. And she's still hungry. Sorry, sushi in a cup. Yes.
Yum. That's really good.
The drink does look really good. I mean, everything that I've seen there looks really good. I'm sure everybody would agree, too, that the majority of the food there looks really good. But ain't nobody gonna blow through 10 different food stands and consume all that shit, especially in under like 30 minutes. Is it a pineapple soda? Sean says, a life devoid of all joy except for food. It's sad. Except for food and a fake romance scammer. That's wild. Sean, thank you for the support, hun.
Like just me. Thank you.
Be ready in 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so number 8. I don't know, bro, but here we are. I do think that this is the final stop as far as food is concerned. Well, at the festival. Because spoiler, we've already talked about it. After she leaves the festival, she ends the stream. She comes back later on and she's went to the Loblaws and she got herself stuff for dinner because girl is still hungry, obviously. Hey, Jeb, all the greasy food without a gallbladder and wonder why she shits herself constantly. It's not even the fact that she doesn't have a gallbladder. She's on metformin. She's taking medications that give her, by her own, she's admitted it herself, that give her severe diarrhea. Oh my God. It's fucking crazy. No gallbladder, fucking metformin. And she's out here just blowing through these food stands, about to go blow up the porta potty. It's crazy. Jeff, thank you for the support, hun. Hey, just Jamie. We should have done a yum counter. Girl, I suck at keeping count of any of that. I don't even know what number food stand we're on right now. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. The Lulu says a Pulpy would say she's sharking. Yes. She's been doing that the entire time. Delulu, thank you for the support, hun. Hold on. Here we go. Ooh. Take her home. Let me scroll back up. Thank you so much for joining True Love Tier Girl. Make sure you send your information for your postcard, your sticker, and your trading card today, please, to the email in the description below and add in the subject that you joined the True Love Tier. Thank you so much for joining and welcome. You're going to love it. I promise. Okay, Meep says metformin makes me not want to eat as it's supposed to do. I just cannot get over this. There's been a lot of people who have talked about their own experience with metformin, and I feel like one of the main things that people say is that it will make you sick to your stomach. Sorry, guys, not trying to get popped for the copyright.
This makes me want to watch Spirited Away. I'm gonna have to use the porta potty.
I'm honestly shocked that she was able to manage to go this long without needing to go to the porta potty. I really am. Meat sticks or the oysters or any of that. Every time she ate something, I assumed she'd be going to the porta potty. Thank God she's got a diaper.
Sorry, I'll back up for you.
No worries. My brother doesn't know what he wants, so I have to take pictures, send them to him because he's disabled as well.
This right here. Pay attention to the conversation that she's having with this nice lady. Pay attention. Listen.
Sorry, I'll back up for you.
No worries. My brother doesn't know what he wants, so I have to take pictures, send them to him because he's disabled as well. And then he'll tell me what he wants and I have to get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there's a woman there. She's trying to take pictures of the things that they have at the festival because she's sending the pictures to her brother because her brother is disabled as well. Because obviously Chantel is disabled, right? Because she's there and she's in a mobility scooter. So she's assuming that Chantel is disabled. It's pretty sad for real. Chantel doesn't say, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not disabled. I'm just fat. Just fat.
Sorry, I'll back up for you.
No worries. My brother doesn't know what he wants, so I have to take pictures, send them to him because he's disabled as well. And then he'll tell me what he wants and I have to get it.
Okay.
That, to me, that's the top spot of all the girls. I will never understand wanting to be disabled, wanting people to think that you're disabled, wanting to be labeled as disabled is the most fucking crazy thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. And it's very shameful. Very fucking shameful.
Yeah. That sounds like FFG.
Look at that. I didn't notice this. Is that the sushi in the cup that's sitting on her hijab right there? It is, isn't it? I'm going to mute it so we can watch. Does she notice and flick it off? I'm pretty sure she does. I think this is a scene that I was watching with Sam when she's looking at herself in her camera and then she finally realizes, from the last food stand, it's attached to my hijab. Let me go ahead and throw that off. There you have it. Yep. It's gone now. That's what I thought.
Let's go see the porta potty.
Okay, so we missed the part where she got her Korean cheese dog, I believe. I don't think it was a corn dog. It's one of those just like their corn dog on the outside and then cheese on the inside. She got one of those. And before she eats it, she's going to go find herself a porta potty because she got shit real bad.
Oh. Okay. It's very windy. Whoa. Whoa, my wiener. Okay, let's go in here. Okay.
See all these different porta potties that are here? There's 4. There's 3 blue ones and 1 gray one. The gray one is for handicap access. Which one does Chantel take up? The handicap one, of course. Damn, I just looked at the screen. My word, woman. You're taking up the whole fucking screen with that thing. Holy hell. Speechless. Look at her with her cheese dog. You see it? You're gonna put it in my basket while I go shit. I'll be right back, cheese dog. Don't you go anywhere now.
Take my phone because I'm not leaving my phone out here. So
mobility scooter parked right outside of the handicap porta potty so she can go shit.
Yuck.
All right. Now, of course, if you know, porta potties are not nice. It's one of those type situations where it's an emergency only, right? Get it? They're filthy. They're dirty. It's just what it is. All right, let's continue.
It's gross, but not that bad.
I just cannot believe she's got the fucking live stream in the porta potty with her. I wish she would not have muted it. She's gagging because it stinks so bad in there.
Yuck. It's gross, but not that bad.
Look at them shoes. Look at the wallet. Why set the wallet on the ground? I mean, there's a handle you could have probably wedged it in right there. I'm sure there were options outside of the freaking piss-soaked ground. But please, Chantel, continue. Yes, she took them in, 10KD. Look at that shoe. That's another one. That shoe is really something. Man, oh man. Wallet on urine-stained floor. Ugh. Ick, ick, ick. We hate to use a porta potty, but they're nice to have around when you need them. That's true. But you know what? Most people, especially if they don't have a gallbladder and if they're taking things like metformin, they don't go out and eat certain foods so they can avoid having to be in this situation. Not Cutie. She just knows that there's going to be some bathroom somewhere. She has no shame. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care who smells her, who hears her, if she can wipe. It doesn't matter. Now, this is the position that I was talking about right here. Notice how she's now off of the toilet. She's got her hand on the handle. Just keep watching. She's picked up her wallet. It's a lot of movement going on in the porta potty. I would imagine when you're picking the wallet up off the floor, you're done. You've pulled up your pants, you've wiped your ass, you've done everything. You're picking up your belongings and you're gunting out. What's happening right now? You think she's filming her shits with her second phone? Probably. I know this is going to get Salah back in my good graces. That's for sure. Here's Salah. Here's my shit in a porta potty. Hey, the average fly. Someone in AYS's chat said that every time Foodie Beauty talks about the hot dogs, the fake Salah appears in chat. I haven't been paying much attention to that, but I will now. Interesting. Okay, noted. Chat, class, did we hear that? It seems that somebody has came up with the conspiracy that every time that somebody talks about, was it hot dogs? Hot dogs, yes. That Salah appears in chat. Thank you for that information, Fly. I appreciate you, hon, and thank you for the support. All right, again. Dang it back. Again, let's walk all this back, okay? She picked her wallet up off the floor. I would assume that she was done and she's ready to go out the door, but there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of things going on. We're like, what is she doing? Did she pick up her wallet too soon? What's happening here? Damn it, I don't want to miss it, but see it? Why are we reaching for... There are no sinks in there. It's the toilet and toilet paper. There's no seats. She wouldn't bother wiping off piss or shit off the seat. I think she's still trying to wipe her ass. I think she gets herself in a position to where she has to do certain maneuvers when she does wipe her ass. Like she stands and I don't even know what. Hey, Slurple. I bet she licked the door handle. I bet she did too. She's leaving nothing behind there at that festival. Slurple, thank you for the support. She's touching it all, everything. Still, what are we doing? Bro, she's wiping. That's what's happening. She's standing and wiping. Okay. Oh, nope. This is another important part too. 10KD says, I need the logistics. How did she manage to go? She can't squat. So exactly. That's what we all want to know, 10KD. Sam says it's going to get worse. 10KD, thank you so much for the support. Take a look at those shoes, bro. I cannot get over it. As a 40-something-year-old woman, and this is not to shame anybody. This is not about shaming shaming people. You know, if you can't, you got to wear what you got. This is not one of those types of situations. We know that Chantel is in a position to where she can replace her shoes. She could buy herself a decent pair of shoes. So with that being said, why the fuck would a 42-year-old woman leave with those shoes on their feet? Is it because of her finances? No. She just dropped probably $150 at this festival so far. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, I got to tap it back. Here we go. Actually, let's half speed this part. And then I've really got to wrap this up, guys. I got to go. Jennifer Ann says, wallet fell out of her pocket when she sat down. No. When she first got there, she threw her wallet onto the floor. It didn't fall. She threw it out. That's where she wanted to place it. The part where I don't understand what happened is that she picked up her wallet too soon off the floor because she wasn't done yet. I'm not sure what that was about. Jennifer, thank you for the support, hon. Let's do this in slow-mo. Pay attention to the basket. There's the cheese dog right there. We all remember where the wallet just got picked up from. The wallet was placed down onto the piss floor in the porta potty restroom. Watch. There's the wallet. Okay, where's she going to place the wallet? The wallet that she just picked up out of the floor off of the porta potty. Look at it, right next to the cheese dog. Corn dog, whatever the fuck it is. Look at that. Look at that. The corn dog and the wallet made contact. The corn dog and the wallet made contact. She touched her cheese dog, whatever it is, with the wallet that she just picked up off of the floor from the porta potty. Dead ass. I mean, it's not just touching the corn dog. It's literally lying on top of the corn dog. So much so that the corn dog has now flipped out of its container over the wallet. The wallet says, "Excuse me, bitch, get out of my way." The corn dog says, "Thank you." Oh, yummy, cutie, yummy. Hey, Monica. Hi, I changed to trading card tier, forgot to email you. To you and the support group, 4 months in the DV shelter when I was sad and needed to laugh. Oh, and I hear a familiar voice. I came here. Thank you, and I love you guys. We love you too, Monica. And thank you so much for hanging in there and being a member for 32 months. I hope life is getting better for you. Take it one day at a time, girl. And please, when you can, email me so I can get you updated, okay? I don't want you to miss out. Every time she says wieners or hot dogs, fake Salah appears in chat. Yes, I've been informed. Now we're all going to be going back through the old footage and through the chats, and we're going to be putting this together with the hot dog and Salah situation. Damn it! How much time do you think I have, people? Go over here and pretend to be one of the girls and wash my hands. And having them think I just went in there and took a big shit and didn't wash my hands. You guys seeing this? Is the camera getting this on all angles? Any legend out there washing their hands?
Yeah, there's a ramen place.
Public knowledge. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership to the Tunderground trading card tier. Don't forget to email me and let me know that you've upgraded your tier and put trading card tier. Because if not, I'm a whole shit show. And then it's going to turn into an even bigger shit show. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Work. I've never washed my hands before. Back up here. Is there instructions? Can somebody help me out? What's that big pedal down below the sink? Oh, Canada sucks. I'm going back to Syria. Water and water tanks. Oh, there's a pedal. Thank you, dear sir. Silly gunt. You know that old commercial with the silly rabbit or whatever? Am I thinking of freaking Bugs Bunny or am I thinking of the Tricks commercial? Whichever, okay? It still fits. Instead of calling her silly rabbit, we're calling her silly gunt. Anna Peters says, one day at a time. Everybody, let's work through it together. Love you all. Exactly. No matter what you're going through, just take it one day at a time. That's the best you can do sometimes. Anna, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. It was the Tricks. I thought so. Silly rabbit, silly gunt. We're fucking hilarious. Marsha, hello. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Let me scroll up so I can welcome you properly. Welcome to the Poorers, Marsha. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you. Angie says, I wonder what it feels like to have your second stomach slapping against your lower thighs as you walk. Girl, and that second stomach has gotten big. Seriously. Really think you were going to get away with that walk without half speed, Chantel? Is that what you thought you were going to do today? Just go ahead and act like it didn't even happen? Silly gunt. Kathy, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, girl. All right, half speed it is, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to wrap it up and we will meet back here tomorrow and we'll see what Chantel has to say today. Grace, hello. It's Devil Woman's birthday. Juicy hot dog clip, please. Absolutely. Devil Woman, happy birthday to you, girl, and congratulations on making it another year.
That hot dog is juicy.
Juicy! And you have to have the birthday song. Oh, yeah. Hey, Frenchie BG. Don't leave yet, Frenchie. Frenchie BG, you got rebrand, bro. You can't have me in here talking like that. Like I get along with that motherfucker or something. Having people spreading some crazy ass rumors like we're cool or something now. As if. You know what this walk is, ladies and gentlemen? Buttercrump, and I hope you're still here, okay? Because we're going to circle it back to the very beginning of everything that we talked about. I feel like today's stream was very important. If you missed out, you just got here. Make sure you catch it on the replay, gang. We talked about a lot of shit. The biggest thing we talked about is that we do suspect that there is big reason to believe that Salah could possibly be back in Kuwait. And this is what it looks like when Chantel finds out that Salah's in Kuwait and she books herself a plane ticket and she's kicking in Salah's door. She's like, "It's me again, babe." That is the view when Chantel, no matter how sick she is, because she is a Canadian cockroach, gets wind that Salah is back in Kuwait and she guns her ass right back there and she's showing up to knock on his motherfucking door.
Hi, me again.
You got that coming, poop boy. Cowbell says, "Hi, yeah, but I'm way behind on this stream, but I want to know if you have discussed the waterfall being found on Temu for $11.99. Gorlick had it." Now, I did watch Gorlick's video. And so when I first watched it, I assumed that that was the deal, that the waterfall or the fountain or whatever you want to call it was actually, because people do that all the time. Like they will fucking clock Salah and Chantel on their bullshit. So it's not like unusual for that to happen. Actually, I was like, yeah, that's right. That sounds about right. But from what the people said, or at least I thought they said on Twitter, is that somebody had made a meme or like created some AI image of a listing on Temu, but it wasn't real. So I'm a little confused on that. It's not too clear yet to me if it's a real Temu listing or if somebody just generated that for shits and giggles on the internet. So I can't really speak on it because I don't fucking know if it's real or not. I don't know, Kel. I mean, if that's the case and it was a listing on Temu, I'm not shocked. That's right on track for somebody like Salah, right? Regardless, whether it be a Temu fountain, whether it be stolen footage, we know that I think that we can walk away from what we've seen in the vlog from Foodie to say that that's not Salah's fountain, that he had absolutely nothing to do with that. Whoever fountain that is, it's definitely not Salah's. So I think we're safe to say at least bare minimum that. And thank you so much for the support, hun. Wicked Crafter says, HMS Glory Gunt is rolling in. Yes, her again. Where's it at?
Hi, me again.
Listen, today has been a banger. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much. Always on point. Love you so much. Thank you all for being here. Make sure, again, if you did not watch it from the beginning, you do that because it's an important stream. Lots of things were talked about. We'll be here same times tomorrow morning, and we'll see what shenanigans Chantel is going to be up to today. Get to beezing, girl. We're bored. All right? We're losers. We're obsessed. Don't forget it. Write it down. Highlight that shit. Asterisk. Love y'all so much. See you next time. Bye.
again.
Don't talk to me!
He's not a marriage scammer. I gave my cats away for you.
Rage, more rage.
Hello, hey Freddy.
Hillbilly, crap, white trash people. I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken. I'm not fucking gay. I'm not fucking gay.
He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know?
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.